in a very fake way with a lot of fake niggas, how are you genuinely fucking with him or supporting him? But we're not seeing that. And I think that's their optics. And I'll agree with I think Drake has definitely had a lot of fake friendships, or it looked like they were friends, but it was fake. But I don't immediately relate it back to me. Like, oh, okay. Well, if you did all that for Rick Ross or whoever, and them niggas just start clowning you or whatever, damn, nigga, I'm over here. No, I don't look at it like that. But that could be me, though.
Y'all in the same business. Y'all could benefit each other. But
why not fuck with each other?
Now, it's different if you don't know somebody, right? Who ain't came to the community, you may don't know them.
Right.
So then you could say that, but y'all all the West, right? That's the thing. But I'm like, I fuck with you, but I don't show up here.
Right.
How is that real?
Right.
True.
This is the point of it, is you support the people you fuck with. Warren G told me a long time ago, probably about 4 years ago, he said, man, Glasses, if people want to help you, if people want to see you win, they'll help you win. So I don't know how the fuck could he be going this hard for a nigga that won't show up on the stream, that won't really benefit him, just to be on the opposite end of a bunch of niggas from California that really be on some bullshit.
Right.
That's for sure. Like, you really playing with something that people may not forgive.
Man.
Right. Playing a dangerous game, huh?
Man, this is getting kind of crazy, to be honest with you.
Bro,
like,
this whole shit though, I'm like, damn.
Yeah, man. I think I said today, I hit King. Shit, I said G right. I told everybody who was right, they was right. I told King, you right, bro. You was right.
About what?
King said it was gonna be Ja Rule. I said, no, it ain't.
You said 6 months.
I said, no, it ain't.
You said
I
6
said
months.
if he don't apologize, he'll be Ja Rule.
But
I think Drake is Ja Rule. I do believe that the things that have kind of came down at the same time for Drake. This is really bad timing. This is really bad timing. And if I was him, if I was going through this label break, I would have went through it. No. If I was going through this label negotiation, I would have went through it with silence. Because sometimes if you're quiet enough, people be like, damn, I wonder what he's planning. I feel like a lot of people are looking at Drake to be like, oh, no, we see him shooting. We just don't know if he's shooting blanks. And that's where they're coming with this Ja Rule aspect. But here's the thing. Dropping right now is futile anyway. His label's not fucking with him. Drake's own label ain't fucking with him. So anything he drops is going to be completely diminished. It's not going to be regular high-powered Drake.
But this is why.
So you should have chilled out. Yo, listen, you're not going to defeat these labels, right? And even if you have this private dispute with them, whenever you figure it out, you come back. And maybe that's what he intended, and this was only a preemptive move to kind of, not really scare them, but kind of like, yo, because I think he's been trying to really tease like, yo, I'll leave. I'll leave. But now it's he would have to fix the situation with the label first.
6 months and nobody was gonna care.
Listen, this is why he's doing cornball shit. He keeps doing cornball shit, and then Doc keep doing cool shit.
Yeah.
So it just make the cornball shit look even more cornballish.
He's just out cooling this nigga at this point.
Even crazier. Doc is in the videos nonchalant.
Just chilling.
He's chilling.
Because this is really him at peace.
Right.
Mm-hmm.
This is not him projecting who he wants to be, who he wants y'all to see him as. This is him just being a nigga that it took him to become a big homie for him to realize embracing this culture is everything. And now you can move it how you want. You can do whatever you want.
Fire.
And the fact that we were talking about this earlier, after 12 years, it hits you. Like, niggas don't get a chance to stand around 12 years, then do this.
Right.
Niggas usually got to do this to get cracking.
Right.
Like,
but that's because we all had to go through the streets.
Oh, for sure.
He went through the blogs.
Yeah.
He didn't have to come through we didn't have to approve of his music to represent us like how our journey is a little different. He came just a little after, and college kids kind of start dictating the journey at that point.
Right.
Bloggers.
Right.
It's crazy how comfortable he is.
Yeah.
It looks now.
It's crazy.
All right, man. Well, interestingly enough, Kendrick let me hear this.
That the average MC ain't thinking about writing. And
Oh man, I could tell. Niggas is gonna act like this is the best thing since cook crack, huh? All right. Anyway, so on the project, Kendrick Lamar seemingly threw a jab at Lil Wayne. Okay. And if you guys were tapped in, you know, some people were arguing, is it a jab or is it not a jab, or this, that, and third. But it was very clear and apparent when he said, can we play it? Okay. He said, I used to bump Carter 3. I held my rolly chain proud. Irony, I think my hard work let Lil Wayne down. Okay. And this is Wayne responded, which, you know, a lot of people were saying, yo, bro, did you diss Wayne? But it apparently looked like Wayne responded finally. So Wayne said, man, what the fuck I do? I just be chilling and they still come in my head. Let's not take kindness for weakness. Let this giant sleep, I beg you all. No one wants destruction, not even me. But I shall destroy if disturbed. On me, love. Yeah, I'm gonna be honest with you. I don't think nobody read this shit and didn't laugh afterwards. Yo, Wayne, stop it, bro. I love you, Wayne, but stop. Yo, Wayne, you're not even like a diss rapper like that, bro. Like, does Wayne have like a crazy? Yo, bro, stop it, bro. Yo, we've seen one. Wayne, stop it, bro. The reason why I'm telling Wayne to stop it, because this would look like Mike Tyson versus Jake Paul. Like, with all due respect. Like, Wayne, we love you. But go back to the Wayne who said he didn't know that thought 21 Savage was multiple people. Okay. The person who was out of touch, who said he didn't know what a Kodak Black was. Right. The person who basically didn't know what a Lil Uzi Vert was. And you basically say you were so out of touch, you didn't know what was current. Right. Go back to that person. But I love you, Wayne. But truth be told, Wayne is one of those artists that, and I hate to say it, y'all gonna take what I'm saying and y'all gonna think it's disrespect, but Wayne's legacy in hip hop has aged the worst by far. And I don't know if it's because he operated and so much of his great material are on these mixtapes that are over other people's beats, and they came and lived with the live mixtapes and the Dat Piffs and all of this Spinrillas. And since those outlets have kind of like gone away, I just seen that Piff say that they're gonna upload all their shit to like archive. That Piff archive that they said they're gonna upload all their stuff to archive. And yeah, the Transfer is one of the largest rap collections there. But I'm gonna be honest with you. I really believe that Wayne's, and maybe it's his drug use, and I hate bringing that into it because we're very sensitive about Wayne's health. But I think Wayne's legacy is one of the most disrespected. I think Wayne's legacy, and I hate to say, y'all gonna call me a hater, I think it's one of the most disrespected and probably the one that has aged the worst. And I'm gonna tell you a couple of the reasons I believe. I just told you some of the reasons in terms of the mixtapes, right?
Make sure y'all comment, y'all. Comment.
Another
Whoever
reason
watching,
I
comment.
believe is that
I want to know who on here with
with
me.
everybody
Comment.
who really
Make sure y'all send them comments in and all that. I got 10 people watching. Who watching? Send them comments in. What y'all think?
who really went to another level, right? Everyone, you got to have to be in Wayne's spot or a Jay spot, or you have to, you know, and I'm gonna have to think about DMX because he's gonna, some of the things I'm gonna say gonna fit into it as well. I think also because Wayne didn't also become the boss that I think it was almost intended for him to be. But it's so crazy how I don't know. I'm trying to be careful with my words, but I don't know. I was hearing some people talk about, like, I think I was hearing Adam and Wack talk about Young Thug, but they were talking about his influence. But it was not only his influence. I think they're talking about his catalog, his current relevancy, but the people he's brought into the game and introduced. And I don't think people look at Wayne like that, bro. I'm gonna be honest with you. Wayne is like the forgotten GOAT. He's literally like Kobe. Like people just compared, with all due respect to Kobe, right? And God rest his soul. People just compare LeBron straight to Mike. They just kind of skip over Kobe at a point. I honestly feel like Lil Wayne's legacy is one of the most disrespected. And I do think it's aged incredibly poorly. I seen a video, and this is when I realized I said Wayne's legacy is one of the most disrespected. When they posted Wayne's Amazon performance and everybody clowned it, saying this is the nigga y'all want to headline the Super Bowl, it really dawned on me then. Everything we thought that was so dope about Wayne back in the day, everybody now looks at it now as some clown shit. So Wayne had announced that the Super Bowl performance was gonna be no, he says, all right, he was gonna do Amazon Music, right? This is after this, right?
Forgive me for the delay. The delay on just the delay. I want to say I had to get strength. I had to get strength enough to do this without breaking. I must say thank you.
What y'all think, y'all? What's going on, man? What y'all think about Wayne, man?
Opinion, all the care.
Let me know what's going on.
Support out there is your words turn into arms and it held me up.
Who watching? Let me know you here. Who watching? Let me know. Like, comment, subscribe. Yo, what's going on?
Hurt a lot.
Tell me something, y'all. Tell me something.
It hurt a whole lot. I blame myself for not being mentally prepared.
Talk to me, and all that.
And automatically mentally putting myself in that position, like somebody told me that was my position. So I blame myself for that. But I thought that was nothing, I thought that was nothing better than that spot and that stage and that.
Okay. Anyway, there was a bunch of people like quoting or like showing a bunch of Wayne performances, and they were like, yo, so y'all really telling me this is what y'all want to see the Super Bowl? By the way, I think this was a concert. He did speak on it. Hold on.
And,
here we go.
During my lifetime, the first.
Y'all think Wayne should have got that Super Bowl performance, or Kendrick deserve it? What y'all think? Talk to me. Send some comments in. Let me know what's going on, man. I need some opinions. I need something to say. I need something to talk about. Talk to me.
Super Bowl was here. I made sure I bought tickets.
Also, tell me about that Kendrick Lamar album. What y'all think about the Kendrick Lamar album? That album to me is dope. I wish I could play it on here, but I don't want to get copyrighted.
The beginning of the season. And I did the same when I moved to Miami, and I was wishing my team make it. And guess who made it that year? The motherfucking Saints. I was able to give my mama that sweet. She was able to bring my family.
I got 2 likes, y'all. 2 likes. Who else on here? Talk to me. Whoever liked that, John, send a comment in and all that. Send a comment in.
I want to be on stage.
We on this John live. We live with it. We live with it.
In front of my mom. And I worked my ass off to get that fucking position, and it was ripped away from me. But this motherfucking moment right here, They can't take that, man. They can't take that from me. Ladies and gentlemen.
Anyway, you know, they had mad clips like this. They
Send them
said,
comments
this a nigga
in,
y'all
y'all. Send them
wanted.
in. Send them
Look at
in.
this.
Wait, don't be scared. Don't be scared. It's like just send something, man. You know what I'm saying? Send a comment in real quick. Send them comments in, man. If y'all want, donate to the Cash App. Donate to the Cash App, y'all. G's money sign G's 92. Donate to the channel. Y'all see it at the bottom.
I'm gonna be honest with you. I love Wayne, but for whatever reason, man, I've never seen. Yo, I reminisce back to the 2008 era, the 2006 to 2008. Man, Wayne was like the greatest artist ever created. And like now, when I think people talk about his legacy, I don't even know what I was talking about before I got to there. Oh, yeah. So he said, what the fuck I do? So it does. Yeah, I guess I was saying, with all due respect, man. With all due respect. Lil Wayne, I do not want to see Lil Wayne rap at Kendrick. No. I've seen Tyson versus Jake Paul this year, and I'm good. Let me see if I can find that clip. Hold on. Oh, I thought there was music on. Anyway. Yeah, I don't want to see it, bro. Oh, another reason I think it's because Wayne, like Wayne never transcended like I think a lot of people thought he was gonna be. You know, I think people look at that arc of Jay and how Jay became a boss. And I know he's an enigma, but it felt like Wayne was always like even still, he's just a rapper. And I think that kind of devalues his dominance. It devalues his run in the game. It devalues his influence. And yes, I get it. We do know Nicki and Drake, who are subsidiaries of his label, are running around. But it feels like, I don't know, his legacy just doesn't get all of that. Like, obviously, when we talk about it, we give it to him, but like, the mere fact that, here's the point, the mere fact that motherfucking Kendrick Lamar even felt confident enough to say that, my nigga, should tell you. Unless Kendrick's just feeling himself, which I kind of think Kung Fu is starting to feel himself a lot. The nigga even called out Snoop. Kung Fu Kenny's starting to feel himself a lot now. I'll tell you one person he won't call out, that's Jay. But they're playing for the same team, allegedly. All right. What the fuck? Did y'all see this shit, chat? So this guy Khalid. Let's see if we can go back to the origin, okay? So some random dude came out and said, bitch ass nigga lied. Said I broke into his house because I didn't want him. So the whole time niggas like, what the fuck? What do you mean you didn't want him? Khalid is gay? Then he answered by saying, he basically said, yo, he basically admitted that he was gay. A lot of people said what I said. Like, I thought he already made the announcement. I had no idea anyone thought he was straight. Anyway, he said, I got outed and the world still continues to turn. Let's get this straight. All pun intended. I'm not ashamed of my sexuality. In reality, it's nobody's business, but I am okay with me. Love y'all. It says he's pride, gay. There y'all go. Next topic, please. Then I guess he decided to speak on it. Hear this.
I'm honestly just trying to watch my tone right now, but that dude and I dated 4 to 5 years ago, y'all. The last time that I talked to this guy,
keep it a beat. When the last time you fucked that nigga, bro?
Was 4 years ago, y'all. This is all random. I don't know why he did it. I don't know what's going on with him. You know, mental health is real. But I haven't even had a conversation or seen this dude in 4 years.
Who the hell is this guy? Who the fuck is this guy?
Nah, shit do be crazy when you sneaky link come back around 4 years later.
This is out of
Then again,
pocket.
y'all, this is 4 years ago. This is 4 years ago. Where is this coming from? You tell me, because I really don't know. The only reason I'm even clearing up any of this is because, like, it's just a little triggering seeing the few comments. It's not that it's this running narrative or anything like that, but it's triggering seeing the few comments of people painting me as if I'm just some manipulative abuser. It's just crazy to me. Regarding the stories of the abuse, it's triggering. It's triggering because it's the other way around. And that's what hurts.
These niggas be doing shit for clout, man. This shit fake.
That's what hurts the most. I'm not gonna run around like I'm the best guy in the world. Like, if you know me, you already know that's not how I get down. But yeah, all of this is definitely frustrating. I want all of this to be over just like y'all. It's literally one of the main reasons why I don't involve myself in any drama, why I stay out the way. I don't like this. So I'm not gonna run around like I'm unbothered. I never said I was unbothered by anything. This is very bothering. For real. But yeah, I just had to say something. So that's that.
Okay. I'm sending my prayers to my nigga Khalid. That's how you say his name? Bro, I think we all knew you was gay. No surprise here. To keep it real, you would have shocked us if you told us.
Shout out to Margie Williams. Shout out to Margie Williams. I love that album too. That album, man, it's the West Coast, all West Coast out. The album is insane. Kendrick know what he doing. He know what he doing with this album. That's all I'm gonna say to that. He know what he doing. He know the Super Bowl coming up. He ain't gonna perform no old music. He ain't gonna perform all his Dish Jones to fucking Drake. He gonna do some West Coast shit. He gonna bring some West Coast artists on stage and all that. He's smart. Kendrick is a smart man. That boy is a very intelligent man. You could tell from his wordplay.
He was straight, and we would have probably thought you would have came up with some lie saying you're bi, because that's what most of these gay niggas do. Hey, I ain't gonna lie to you. Maybe this is me being disgruntled as a straight man. I'm glad gay niggas going through the same type of drama that us straight niggas go through. Yeah. That's what hoes do. Hoes, like, you move on from them, they try to bring so I'm glad you going through what
Akademiks be the bid. That's why I be just sitting up here watching. That's why I'm just streaming him. getting his reactions and shit, and I'm gonna react to his reactions to what's going on in the industry, man. Because there's a lot of shit going on in the industry, man. But I'm back live, yo. I'm back live again. It been a little minute, but I'm back live and all that. So y'all sending them comments and all that. Shout out to Margie Williams for the comment.
Well, yeah, I bet. Now I ain't say you. I ain't say you. Now you're like,
If y'all got something y'all want me to talk about specifically, send it in. You know what I'm saying? We could talk about it. We on here. Y'all live. Y'all watching me. You know, for the 12 people on here that's watching me, you know, send some comments and let me know what y'all want to talk about tonight. Because we live, baby. We live.
us, but I'm glad you're going through the same things. Other than that, brother, you be all right, man. You know what I mean? Listen, niggas Thursday. That brother is probably starving, man. That man is probably broke, man. Keep making some music. What type of music does he make? What's a Khaled song? What song does he have? What's his biggest hit? Pause. All right, man. Hope they work it out. What are y'all talking about? Yeah, my bad, chat. I shouldn't even went into that topic, man. We over here talking about Drake and Kendrick. The jokes are flying though, man. Hey, listen, the jokes gonna fly. and I do think rightfully so. The jokes are gonna fly, right? Somebody says, or not somebody, Daylight says, is it? Daylight says, went from telling that boy to drop
Margie
to
Williams,
tell
if
that
you
boy
still
to
watching,
stop.
if you still watching, tell me what you think about the Drake lawsuit shit. How he trying to sue Kendrick for using fake bots to boost his streams and to boost his popularity and all that shit. What y'all think? What y'all think about that?
To tell the cops. And Charlemagne, he came out and he said, come on now. Because you lost a rap battle, Dot said squabble up, not lawyer up. I'm just here for the chaos. Let's discuss.
Charlemagne.
You know what's so funny? I could have swore on Brilliant Idiots. Maybe Andrew Schultz said it. They were telling that man to sue a long time ago, but for defamation. Then apparently Rhapsody commented some shit, which she never really involves in anything. Let's see. Rhapsody Drake. She commented on some shit. What she said? Oh, maybe she deleted the tweet. I know Elliot Wilson got that shit. Here we go. Yeah, Rhapsody said, oh, I guess she deleted it. She's copping, please. Oh, she says legal action over losing a rap beef? My. Not like us at all. God damn. Then she kind of came back around to kind of clear it up. She says, some of y'all big sensitive out here, I see. Y'all a little tribe of sensitivity. Y'all really think a lawsuit is rooted in protecting artists? Tuh. The delusion. The record cut through because it's culture. It's an anthem. Bigger than a beef and bots. CC, the West. Why everybody just named? Is Rhapsody from the West? Oh, she born in North Carolina. Huh. Yo, everybody's having TDE Punch. He said, nah, Rap Streets is done. Mustard said, oh my God, laughing my ass off. I want to get Mustard on the phone. Mustard really hate Drake. I think. I can't tell. I do think it was ill-timed. You know, I'm going to keep saying that. It was super ill-timed. I'm going to see if I can hit Mustard and try to get him on here. Who, you say Young Boy diss Boosie? Okay, I hear y'all. Somebody said, not a whole Rico. 100 gigs makes sense now. Few people are telling me that Joe Budden. So Joe Budden chimed in. Let's see what Joe said.
Risky act. The last nigga did this, they blackballed. His name was 6ix9ine. 6ix9ine. You remember when 6ix9ine came out and started exposing the bundles and this and that and this and that?
Oh
And they
yeah,
wouldn't
I
let
do
that
remember
nigga make
that.
a playlist or nothing after that? I know, because when I went to try to playlist him, they like, man, whack, you know, the nigga, you know. Now, it's another thing. Well, two more things. A, let's say they investigated and it's found not to be true. Drake looking crazy, right?
Them comments in, y'all. Send them in. Send them in. Like the video. Send them Jones in and all that. Yo, I'm here. We live and all that. You know what I'm saying? I'm about to probably start sipping on a little something. But we live, y'all. Send some comments in. You know what I'm saying? I need some reactions. I need your reaction. I need the viewers' reaction. What's going on? Talk to your boy Jeez.
Exactly.
Okay. Let's say they investigated and find it to be true. What's next? Well, nigga, let's check and see what was going on with your.
Exactly.
Either way it go, this then let his emotions cloud his thoughts so bad to where he's just swinging in the air and screaming. And I'm gonna be real. I think when he seen Kendrick Lamar controlling the first 12 slots of Apple, I think it sent him somewhere. I think that Kendrick can double back and drop the whole project since that, and he ain't released nothing. I think it sent him somewhere. Yeah, he's emotional. Crazy. I'm like, either way it go, it's up for you. Before you gotta remember.
They're not gonna go to trial that
You gotta
fast
remember,
either.
bro. Listen. Kendrick Lamar, right, does not control what Spotify does. And here go what's crazy. Spotify ain't gonna run no bot numbers up on themselves because they the ones gotta pay.
What y'all think about Wack 100? What y'all think about him? Y'all think Wack he's stamped and all that? What y'all think about Wack?
Right. This
Yeah,
what
that
I'm
makes
saying.
sense.
This
That's
nigga
for
is
real.
like you like it said, this is the part that killed me. I couldn't believe it. He said Spotify allegations that the two companies conspired to artificially inflate the popularity of Kendrick Lamar is not like us. Okay, Drake. So when they got you on their playlist and got your picture.
This is what we're gonna play what Joe was saying earlier.
the album took a lot of the steam from
Y'all think Drake did some snake shit? Y'all think he doing some nut shit to Kendrick? What y'all think? Talk to me.
You and Danny and that OVO side over there that was just waiting to rush and call.
Oh, by the way, I seen also this pop out. So apparently Pitchfork has ranked Kendrick Lamar's G and X album a 6.6, which is apparently his lowest score from the publication to date. I'm actually shocked. I would think that they would be two-hand double gog 3 million in the project, except
I'll tell y'all one thing. This Kendrick album is gonna go down as one of the best West Coast albums ever. I can say that. It's gonna go down as one of the classics in West Coast. Cause y'all know Kendrick don't really drop like that. But when he do, he got the attention of everybody, even everybody on the East Coast. I'm a Kendrick Lamar fan. I'm a Drake fan too, but I'm both. I like both of them. I ain't picking no sides and I ain't no side picker or none of that. They both my artists, both of them. But lately, Kendrick been on some shit. If you agree, Kendrick been on some shit, like, comment, and subscribe to your boy. Tell me something. What's going on? People in here watching, tell me what's going on. I need to know. I really want to know. Y'all got to talk to me, man. Talk to me. Don't be scared. Talk to me. And if y'all want, donate to the stream. You know what I'm saying? Cash App, money sign Jeez92. Send some comments in, man. Talk to me.
they gave Kendrick Lamar GNX 6.6. Wow. I wonder what they gave the other joints.
Send them Jones in, y'all. Send them
got
comments in.
7.6.
Likes, man. Get them Jones up.
Okay.
Send them likes in, y'all.
Let's see what
Talk
what
to
does
me,
the other
man.
albums get?
We in here. We in the building.
Damn got a 9.2. Okay.
Let's get this
Untitled
live up
Unmastered got
popping.
an
Let's get these joint popping, man.
8.6.
You know, for those
To
of
Pimp a
y'all who
Butterfly,
watching
which I
around the
think is
world,
his best
where y'all
project,
from? Tell me
got
where
a
y'all from. Who watching?
9.3.
You know what I'm saying? I want to know where y'all from. I want to know who watching me. You know what I'm saying? What's going on?
Good
Where y'all
Kid, Mad
from, man?
City got a
Rep y'all cities.
9.5.
Y'all from Philly? Let me know if y'all from Philly. You know what I'm saying? Let me know. What city y'all from? City, state, and all that.
And hold on. And Section 80 got an 8.0. So yeah, this is definitely his lowest ranked album. You know what's so funny watching like Kendrick fans? Like you got to do a case study on Kendrick fans. Kendrick fans is turning into Drake fans. I'm gonna tell you why.
You know what I'm saying? Send some comments and I'll take a shot. Send a comment and I'll take a shot. You know what I'm saying? I got tequila over here. Y'all see the bar behind me? Y'all see that joint behind me? Y'all see that? That's a bar right there. That joint right there, that's a whole bar. I got all this liquor, man. Come on, man. I'll take a shot. Let's get this on joint up. The 10 likes, man. I got 6 likes right now. Send them joints up. Like them joints. Send your city in, where you from, your name and all that. You know what I'm saying? Send it in. Send it in. We in here. We in the building. We live.
Kendrick fans used to be the people who were chanting about, yo, it's all about quality over quantity. The reason our guy can't drop every year, he's always cooking up heat.
It's juice,
You
by the
get
way.
microwavable food. We're getting like,
This
we're
juice
getting
right
real
here.
dishes. Like, we're getting something that takes 4 or 5 years to cook up. It's like, your guys is dropping fast food music, right? Then they would also say, yo, listen, fuck the numbers. Let's talk about the quality. Fuck the numbers. Now, like, you know, every one of them were trying to say was classic 20 minutes in. Now they've fell back off of the classic thing. You know what they're all saying? Yo, he's doing the most numbers now. It's kind of funny as fuck, but I mean, and I'm not even mad at it because I understand the cope, right? So they've fell back off of yo, he's making the best music ever. But they're just saying, yo, watch. Look, he did like quarter million views on YouTube in like 10 minutes. What are you talking about? So they're using Drake fans defenses now, which is that Kendrick is going crazy with the numbers, which he is.
I got the shit from Mexico, straight from Mexico, man. Some tequila. Send them comments and send them likes in, man. Take a shot of this. I'll let y'all know how it is. It's on straight from Mexico. Tequila. You see, it's all, I don't know if y'all can see the name and all that, but I can't even pronounce that shit. You feel me? I don't know what this shit is. This shit is written all in Mexicano. Mexicano shit. That shit. Yeah. Do y'all understand that? All I see is Resposado. That's all I see. That's all I understand. It's Resposado. You know what I'm saying?
Call some shit mid 20 minutes after it dropped. So now what do you say? That this ain't it. This ain't even it. Job not finished. Job not done. Hold your critiques. Hold all that shit y'all wrote in the drafts. You gotta hold it. This is an incredible for it to not be his album. Come on, stop playing. Stop playing with that shit.
Like, yo,
What is-
say something.
What is God doing to my body? Go ahead, Rick.
During the beef, when Drake was leaking certain tracks or he was getting accused of leaking certain tracks to test it out, what did y'all say? Y'all said he was being pussy. That's whole shit. If
I
what
didn't
you're
say that.
saying is true,
I didn't say that.
you might not have said it, Joe. Multiple people did say it. And if that's true, then if your theory is correct and he just slid this out to test the waters, he's doing the same shit.
Being objective here, I think most of the conversation was the non-2 DSP drops. They were like, stand on it. Don't have it leaked. Don't have me drop it. You put it out and put it everywhere.
He actually does a lot of the same shit that Drake does, but this is a prime example of that, right?
Grandpa Rick,
Incorrect.
His mixtape or whatever
Absolutely
project
correct.
this is going to sell, and we're not talking about sales, but he's not testing anything out. He's Kendrick Lamar.
Why do you slide out this mid pack if it's not the album? We're waiting
It's
for
not
the
a
album.
mid-pack.
It's a mid-pack.
A mid-pack. Yo, that's funny as fuck.
Rick, hold on, Rick.
Some of these
Rick.
songs are not, and this is what I'm talking about. Just because y'all dick writing the shit out the album don't make it better.
Dick writing
Just
is
dick writing
actually
something
fucking
don't
good.
improve upon its
Like, what do you
quality.
mean? Nobody dick writing.
Okay, we got some comments in y'all. I'm gonna read these comments. Shout out to Champ, which I don't know how you pronounce your name. Your name is Channing Rude Nikki. My 17-year-old has a favorite on Kendrick Lamar album already. Okay, Channing. Okay. Your 17-year-old has a favorite on Kendrick album already. Okay. All right. But what's his favorite? What's his favorite John? Tell me what's going on. Queens, New York. All right, Channing from Queens. All right. We got Queens in the building. Let's get it, man. Queens in the building. Queens in the building. Yeah, let's get it. Got Queens in the building, you know what I'm saying? Queens in the building. Shout out to Channing. Shout out to Channing and all that. Shannon or Channing. I don't know if I'm pronouncing the name right. I don't know. Appreciate you tuning in. You know what I'm saying? I'm trying to get my my following up and all that. I don't go live all the time on YouTube, but I will be going live a lot. I will be doing reactions to academics and all types of other stuff too. I have a podcast. It's called Stick to the Script Podcast. Stick to the Script Podcast. Act trying to deflect from Drake. He is, because he's a Drake fan. He said it. He everybody knows he's a Drake fan. Everybody knows, but he's trying not. I would say he picked a side, but he still give Kendrick his flowers. He don't hate on Kendrick. Academic, he trying to keep it mutual, but he also let everybody know that he's a Drake fan, and he makes it known. Yeah, he's a Drake fan. So, I mean, self-explanatory. When somebody's saying it they self and all that, but everybody say Academics is on Drake dick and all that, and I don't know. I don't know. I watch Academics all the time. So he always talk about Drake. He actually cool with Drake. He cool with some of the people that's with Kendrick. You know, Kendrick Camp and all that shit. But that's my take on that. That's my take on that. Shout out to Shannon though. Shannon or Shannon. Shout out to you. I gotta take a shot now because you on this joint. If you gotta take a shot, I gotta crack this bottle. This bottle of Resposado. I mean, let's get back to it though. Finish playing act what he got going on.
This shit is good. It's
Rick.
really fucking good.
It's decent. None of these songs, to be clear, none of these songs are standout. It's 12 tracks.
Oh,
Rick.
What?
Rick. All right, I am muting the stage.
Okay, I got another comment. Oh. The Who Tribe says, stop reporting on this. It's a distraction from Kendrick's album. Also, why didn't Lil Wayne perform at Super Bowl in 2013? It was in NOLA. It was in NOLA? Yeah, it was in NOLA. Some of his best work was years prior. Why now? I mean, that is true. That's true. Some of his best work was way before this. Like, take it all the way back to Good Kid, Mad City. My favorite Kendrick Lamar album. You know what I'm saying? As far as reporting on this, I mean, this is what's popular right now. So you gotta kind of sort of gotta report on this. It's popping right now. So Drake is suing. If y'all don't know, Drake is suing Kendrick Lamar or UMG, Universal Music Group, because they not like us. They not like us tarnish Drake career because in that song he calling Drake a pedophile and all that stuff. You know, that'll tarnish anybody, even if it's not true. Just you being associated with that name pedophile is not good. Like, it's not good at all. It's not good. Like, somebody can call me a pedophile right now. Like, that should be bad. Like, just be like, why would you? That's probably the worst thing you can get called in this world is a pedophile, a rapist, or stuff like that. Like, it's so much stuff in this world you can get called. Like those is like you gotta. I don't even know. It's not good though at all. That'll tarnish anybody's career, especially if you on top like how Drake is. You a head honcho, you was the man, and you got another top boy that's calling you out and saying you a pedophile. Oh man, that's bad. That's bad. But shout out to the Hugh Tribe. I respect what you're saying, my brother. I respect what you're saying. Yeah, I respect that. I respect that. It's definitely a distraction from Kendrick album, but it ain't distracting me from Kendrick album because that's a work of art. That's why I said I wish I could play it on here, but I'll get copyrighted real quick. If I play Kendrick album on here, I will get copyrighted. I wish I can play it. It's West Coast bass. It might not be as popular over here on the East Coast, but in G's crib, in G's car, wherever I'm at, I'm dumping that because I'm a Kendrick fan. If Drake drops something right now, I'm blasting that too. You feel what I'm saying? So that's just how it is. Like, that's just what it is. That's just how I feel about the situation. But let's get back to what Akademiks said. And I gotta take 2 shots now because I got 2 comments from Shannon and the Hugh Tribe. Appreciate y'all. Appreciate y'all. Follow my page, y'all. Follow my podcast and all that. Follow my YouTube channel because I'm gonna be going live more. I'm trying to get my fan base up and all that. I'm from Philly and all that. If y'all don't know, I'm from Philly. You know what I'm saying? So, willing to talk about anything y'all want to talk about. It's all about the fans. It's all about the subscribers and all that. So, make sure y'all follow my channel so I can get inspired to drop more stuff, y'all. Let's get it.
to gather myself. And Rick is going to trick me into talking about this shit. I ain't saying nothing. Actually, y'all fight. Y'all fight. I ain't saying shit. You know, trick me.
Nah, get your shit off, Rick. Come on.
I brought Danny up here to support her.
I'm trying to get it off. People keep interrupting me.
Honey, please let Rick land.
Who are these people?
Okay, so he's on there. I don't hate that one. The ones I hate, I've already said I hated them.
Star, you know I love you.
Let me stop playing to crack this bottle. See how it is. Fresh from Mexico.
People thinking like that the West Coast got their momentum from strategically, like with Future, Metro Boomin, and The Weeknd, and everybody having to come together to take out Drake. And now the West Coast
were born in '97.
That's dumb. That's just a stupid narrative, bro. Here's the takeaway, and this is the response.
I want y'all to tell me about Whack 100 too, y'all. What y'all think about Whack? Because I be getting mixed reviews from Whack, but a lot of the shit he be saying he be on point with some shit. Some shit, not all shit, but for the most part, he be getting some good resources, man. He got some good resources. He be getting some good information and all that. He be getting good information from people. I don't know. His sources is crazy, man. He be getting videos of people snitching, and it's crazy. He got video of the Yak Gotti, Young Thug co-defendant in the YSL trial. He got video of him snitching in the interrogation room, eating food and all that stuff. I know y'all seen that. If y'all didn't see it, let me know, because I'll pull that up so we can watch that. He in there eating good too. The boy Yak got in there eating good. What y'all think about Whack? Tell me what y'all think about Whack 100. For those of y'all who watching, let me know. I'm gonna let this play. I'm about to take a shot of this Mexico bottle, straight from Mexico.
Answer your question, bro. If you listen to this GNX album, you will know that this dude, the homie, is willing to stand completely on an island by himself and take any and all fades.
Yeah.
But
it didn't happen that way. It
didn't happen that
with
way.
the Future, with Weeknd, and it was like a snowball effect of everybody teaming up
Talking about
against Drake.
this album, the things he's saying, he's like going at who he want to go at. Snoop.
But I'm talking about how the momentum was gained, though. The momentum was gained from the Future record, where it had Future, Metro Boomin.
Let me correct.
When did you start paying attention to this?
Wait, hold on here. Let me
To
correct.
who?
'Cause
Kendrick?
I don't like when y'all do that. The
I've been a
momentum
Kendrick
was
fan.
gained because of his verse and his bars. Why wasn't nobody on the rest of them niggas' bars?
Because it was like, yeah, but it was a diss towards Drake that came left field. Niggas like, oh shit, where this came
It don't
from?
matter. It was Kendrick's bars. So what I'm saying is, well, nobody said nothing about Future bars. It was hot. It was everybody. Kendrick's bars is the one that pretty much erased everything and said, this is the focus.
Tell me what y'all think about Whack, y'all. Let me know what y'all think about Whack. We got 20 people in here watching. Let me know. Let me know what y'all think. Send them comments in. Send some more comments in. Send them Jones in, y'all. Send them in. Like the video if y'all like what y'all seeing. Like the video, man. If y'all want to talk about something specifically, let me know. You know what I'm saying? I'm here. Your boy Jeez is here. I'll talk about anything with y'all. You know what I'm saying? It's all about the chat, baby. It's all about the fans. It's all about the subscribers. Let's get it, man. Let's get this joint popping. Let's get it.
Focal point.
Because Kendrick was saying controversial shit about one of the biggest rappers in the world.
As an artist, he penned what he penned. He outran everybody else.
What do you know? What do you know about behind the scenes?
What do you mean behind the scenes with Kendrick and Drake? Like what they got going on? I mean, I'm not privy to like any beef or like why this situation is the situation it is. I'm just a fan looking how it is, but it just seems like on the outside looking in, if you're not from the West Coast, people feel like there was like this people teamed up to take Drake out in a way. You know what I'm saying?
Why does it seem like that?
Because it was a diss record with multiple people on it.
It was two people. It was one person on it. Metro, not a rapper. There's one person on it.
But Metro had tweets and shit that aligned with the. He wasn't saying shit on the songs, but he had tweets and shit that followed. So it seemed like it was like a strategic attack against Drake.
So Metro just did a GQ,
and he kind of
he said that he had a personal issue with Drake, right?
Yeah, he said that.
And
yeah.
he said, but it ain't that, right? Okay, cool. Even if that's cap, he just told you that's his issue with him, right?
Yeah.
So even if Future had an issue with this man,
This is my first shot, y'all. Let's get it. Let's see how it is. Straight from Mexico. Straight from Mexico. You can't find this bottle nowhere in the U.S. Nowhere in the U.S. Nowhere in the U.S. Let's take this joint and see how it tastes. I got this is my first shot. I got to take one more after this, unless I get some more comments in. So send some more comments in. The more comments I get, the more shots I take. Let's get it. Let's get it.
right? And even if Dot had an issue with this man, right? Have you ever had a problem with somebody? Like an issue with somebody?
Yeah.
Yo, DJ Dickhead is so unbearable. Nigga, Kendrick was hating for 10 years, nigga. He finally got Drake to bite after it looked like he was part of like the fucking Avengers. The album was called We Still Don't Trust You. A$AP Rocky was on there just fucking modeling, doing whatever. Everybody was dissing. The Weeknd came on the second part.
Okay.
Oh, anyway. All right. Enough of that. Enough of that. Anything else I missed with this? Am I dragging it at this point? See some people say next topic. What did Joe say about this? I ain't gonna lie to you.
Because the internet is interneting, so I'm just glad it's on their faces. Is that a Wayne diss?
No, I wouldn't call it.
I wouldn't call it a Wayne diss.
Oh, that shot was harsh. Woo, 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 that shot was harsh. Oh man, if y'all ever go to Mexico, get a bottle of this. God damn, this joint strong, boy. Woo. Oh man, sheesh.
Yeah, I would.
Well, he was agitated,
and I'm glad I could see
And,
it. Now I ain't got to play cool with. If you got a problem with that and you showing it, cool. I'm glad I can see it now.
Diss.
I used to bump Carter 3.
We all did.
I know. He bumped a bunch of albums.
All right, sorry, Wayne diss. Kendrick named his album after one of the hardest cars of all time, the 1987 Buick GNX.
Even if it is.
Now they're talking about should Drake forgive Future? I remain in the theory.
Let me ask my watchers. Do y'all think that Drake should forgive Future, or should they come together and apologize? Well, should Drake apologize on Future or whatever? Squash the beef if they got a beef going on. What y'all think? What y'all think? Let me know in the comments. Y'all think Drake and Future should come back together and lock in? Or y'all think they should just let it chill? Y'all think they should just let it chill? Let me know. I need to know what's going on.
That I think Future is the most important person in hip hop. You can't go against Future. I think Future is the only nigga
I'm about to take
all
one
that
second
Kung
shot
Fu
too.
Kenny woke shit. If
That's like another
Future
comment.
came out and said Kendrick is lame, done.
If I get another comment, then I'll take another shot. I took one shot for my first comment, and I'm taking my second shot for my next comment. You know what I'm saying? So let's get it popping, y'all.
Future is the key to this whole thing. You don't beef with Future. I don't give a fuck. Future, let me tell you this. All that Kendrick shit that he's doing wouldn't work on Future. All Future would be like this lame ass nigga, man. That's it. That's it. No rapping back and forth. No lyrical, miracle, spiritual. Nobody want to see you crip walk and do no dumb shit on stage. Future would have won this beef by just one tweet, nigga. Lame ass nigga dropping this whack ass pro black music. That's it. Lame ass nigga. That's it. That's it. I swear. Future the only nigga who could take out Kendrick, bro. Trust. That's why you can't be Future. I ain't gonna lie to you. I think Future got Jay-Z out the paint. Remember when? Man, y'all better stop playing with Future. Future is singly the most important cultural figure to hip-hop in at least 100 years. I'm telling you. Future is that nigga. I'm sorry. You got to realize Kendrick one of them little picket fence niggas who's acting like he represents everybody. Future is Future, bro. I'm sorry.
All right, Academics, let me cut you off because Kendrick don't act like he represents everybody. Kendrick act like he represents the West Coast. That's what he represents. That's what he represents. You could tell by his music, by his album. Who he got on his album? All West Coast artists. He's representing the West Coast. That's what he's representing. He's representing where he's from. He's not doing nothing out of the ordinary. Kendrick is just being Kendrick. He's showing West Coast underground rappers love, and he's putting them on. So guys across the world, like over here where we at on the east side, on the East Coast, so we could be like, who is this bull? Look him up real quick. Look him up. Whoever on the album with him, whatever the person name is, because he got a couple artists on here. And I'm like, oh, this bull, all right. So we gonna look them up. We gonna listen to their music, and we gonna lock in. You know why? Because they on Kendrick album. A little food for thought right there.
I'm sorry. I ain't gonna let y'all. Let me tell you this. Future is. This is why if I'm Drake, Drake handles Future when it's time to like diss niggas. Leland Wayne, he's a fucking lame. Metro, shut your bitch ass up, make some drums. Yo, ASAP Rocky, go wear a skirt. Who else? You be giving everybody like just violating them. Yo, Weekend, go sing some more shit, you crackhead. Oh, Future? Oh yeah, that shit hurt me, bro. I ain't gonna lie to you,
Academics
man.
be
That's
drawn,
my
y'all. He be overreacting.
Yo, that nigga be doing.
Y'all think
Yo, that nigga Drake.
Y'all think Academics be drawn or overreacting, man? Hit the like button. Hit the like button. Hit that little thumbs up. Hit the thumbs up if y'all think Academics be doing too much, man. He be hype on his stream. You gotta be calm sometimes, man. he be hype. Calm down, boy. God damn.
Drake be violating everybody dumb crazy. Until it gets to Future, he handle it with kid gloves. I can't even lie to you. Nobody wanted with Future, man.
All right, so we got some more comments. So that means I gotta take more shots. Jesus Christ, y'all. I like it, but y'all killing me. I'll be drunk. All right, so Gen T said Drake turned Fed. I mean, I don't know what to say because, like I said, it's a civil lawsuit. It's a civil lawsuit. It's a civil lawsuit. So I mean, anybody can get sued. Anybody can get sued. All right, Gen T, look at it like this: if you get hit by a car, God forbid, we don't want you to get hit by a car. You're going to sue that person. You're going to sue them, right? Or somebody. It's kind of sort of the same thing as getting rear-ended. You calling your insurance and you got to report it. So the other person that hit you, their insurance get paid for your car. So it's kind of like you suing the insurance. It's kind of sort of like that. I mean, if that makes sense. If that makes sense, like it's kind of sort of like that. Shout out to Gen T though. That Drake turned Fed. Sheesh. Got another comment. Man, that's one shot. Gen T, I'm gonna take a shot for you too, Gen T. I'll take a shot for you. Shout out to Gen T. Lies and edgelessness said Drake is snitching. I'm done. Turn him on and I'm turning him off. God damn, everybody's saying Drake snitching, man. I mean, it is salty because Drake, he lost a lot of money. He lost a lot of money, so he trying to get some of that money back by suing. I feel like he trying to be petty. Drake is petty, man. Drake is a petty ass rapper. He petty as hell. He been petty throughout his whole career from when he first started talking about his exes and all that, man. He been petty. Drake is petty. So lies and engagement. Shout out to you. You got as well. I'm gonna read it. Can't understand Future half the time. The world is not looking for Future. Oh wow. I'm a Future fan too. I don't really know too much about that. Future can go on a world tour and sell out shows on a world tour. So he done did it already. Drake and Kendrick are global. Future is global too. That's my opinion. I think Future is global too. Lies and engagement, lies and edgelessness. I'm sorry. I think Future is global as well. But to each his own. That's my opinion. Everybody's entitled to their own opinion. It sounds like you're not a Future fan. It sounds like you don't care for Future too much, and it sounds like you don't. It sounds like you ain't no Drake fan no more. It's not like you was a Drake fan, but when he did this lawsuit shit, he that just made you to say, yeah, I'm turning him off now because he's snitching. Well, I respect it. I respect that. I can't even lie. Shout out to y'all. I'm gonna take 2 more shots to y'all. Guilty and lies and edgelessness. I'm sorry, I can't. I'm slurring a little bit, y'all. Don't mind me. But let's get back to it. I gotta take 2 more shots for y'all. Make sure y'all like, comment, and subscribe. If y'all want to send a little donation, my Cash App is on the bottom. Money sign G's92. If y'all want to send a little donation, y'all can do that. You know what I'm saying? That'll be love. Send $1, $2. It don't matter. It should add up. $10, $20. I'm here. I'm just trying to. I'm more so trying to grow my channel, man. I'm trying to grow my channel and go live more. That's what I'm trying to do. So, shout out to y'all. Shout out to everybody that's watching. Make sure y'all leave some more comments, bro. I'll read them out loud. Put them on the screen and all that so everybody can see it. You know what I'm saying? Let me know where y'all from too. Whoever watching, we had Queens in the building already. We got Queens, New York in the building. Shout out to Queens, New York. So let's get back to it.
Sorry.
Disingenuous.
And we don't know how. And again, like we don't know how dude feel. Like
we're not Drake feel.
Yeah, Drake has really been on his fuck all you niggas shit. So this could be their attempt of trying to.
Nah, he didn't never
Not
do
Future,
that to Future.
Future.
He said from day one.
I never had a problem.
Dog,
with help.
man,
We
you ain't
never-
never had no problem. What the fuck are you doing? He said that from day one. Like, what's your problem?
I'm not gonna lie to y'all. If I'm Drake,
The same way how Kendrick got the West Coast, Future got Atlanta, and Future, I'm gonna say Future got the South. And respectfully, if you are, I keep saying this is politics. The South matters way more than the West. I'm sorry. Sorry, people, West Coast people, don't get mad. It's just truth, okay? It's really been the headquarters damn near hip hop. Future, I'm telling you. Everybody be like, West up. Like, niggas be saying West up. Niggas only one artist we care about. What y'all talking about West up? One, just say Kendrick up. Like, what y'all talking about? They be talking like it's 55 of them. West up. Like, what are you talking about West up? Y'all got one artist. Future got 30 kids, and they're all popping. What are we talking about? They be talking about it like, the West Coast got like a whole conglomerate. Nigga, it's one nigga. If Future, put it like this. If Future not rolling too tight with you, I ain't gonna say everybody gonna go against you, but they're gonna be like, man, Pluto ain't flowing right now. I ain't gonna go against Pluto. I can't go against Pluto. They can't go against Pluto, bro.
Shots is coming in. Keep them comments coming in, y'all. More shots. More shots for G's, y'all. More shots for me. Y'all keep commenting and liking and all that. More shots, man. More shots. I took 2 shots already. I got to take 2 more for my last 2 comments. Shout out to y'all who watching, y'all. Appreciate y'all. Donate to the channel. Donate to the channel, man. Donate if y'all want. If y'all want, y'all don't have to, but donate if y'all want. I'm here. I'm taking shots, getting lit, and all that. Let's get it.
It's up for life.
Forever.
Wait, what?
Yeah.
I'm not gonna lie to y'all. If I'm Drake, it's up for life.
Forever.
Yeah, with certain niggas. Yeah, with certain niggas for sure. Certain niggas for sure. I want him and Rick Ross to squash it, but I don't even know what he did to Rick Ross or what Rick Ross did to him, but they gotta be up for life for that. Just off of, and I want them to make music together, but just off, bro, you kick my back in at, even if you had these problems with me, why you ain't catch me on an ISO for our fade? Why you ain't call me, bro? Why you ain't call me? Why you gonna wait till these, like, yo, Rick Ross jumped in. You realize that Rick Ross jumped in when his shit was not even, the nigga wasn't even on the album, dissing Drake. Nigga, how you just volunteered to be in the beef? So he can't, so it's for the timing, he can't forgive Rick Ross. Okay? Unfortunately, he's gonna have to forgive Metro. Here's the problem. The two niggas that I think he needs, definitely Future and definitely 21 Savage, that's like their little butt buddy. So he gotta forgive, like, yo, that's their +1. When they're coming over to play PS5, they're bringing their little brother. And it's, guess who? The fucking lame Leland Wayne. I'm sorry. So you gotta kind of forgive the nigga. So as much as I think Drake wanted to really be, I think Drake wanted to catch that nigga and give him the squabbles. But you gotta forgive him. And you can't do nothing to him because that's Drake, that's Future's best friend, and that's 21 Savage right here, man. It is what it is.
Forever.
Who else? Kendrick up forever. ASAP Rocky. I think that's just niggas talking about who fucked whose bitch. I don't think that's that serious. Who else? And really, I think it's more ASAP forgiving him. Who else?
Lies and edgelessness. Appreciate the follow. Appreciate that. I'm about to take this shot for you too. Shout out to you. You know what I mean? Appreciate the love. If you're still watching, what else do you think about the situation and what's going on? What else do you think about it? And for those who y'all who watching, sorry that this Mexican tequila is kind of getting to me a little bit. I'm starting to mix my words up and slurring a little bit. Don't mind me, y'all. But we on here, we getting lit and all that, and I'm taking shots for all my watchers, all my subscribers, all my comments, everybody that's commenting, everybody that's liking the video. Shout out to y'all. Let me know what y'all think about the situation. Also, I still need y'all to let me know where y'all from. Let me know where y'all from, what city y'all repping. Let me know. Let me know.
Weekend. They got little personal issues. Drake doesn't try to fuck too many of that nigga's girls, man. That's the problem. Let me see. Who else? Who else is it really up for? Okay.
Ever and
Yeah,
ever and
more
ever.
likes, y'all. Let's
Never
get it up.
working
Let's
with
get it
none
up
of
some
you.
more,
None
y'all.
of
Let's
you.
get it.
None
Let's
of
get it.
you.
Let's
Each
get
and
it.
every one of y'all.
I would, you know me, bro. What?
Let's get it. Let's get it. Let's get it.
And I'm gonna be up. I got 40 Boy Wonder right here. We good.
We are good.
I'm
Fuck
a
y'all.
B up.
You can say whatever you want. If I'm Drake,
let's get it,
yeah,
y'all.
Future, I never had no problem with you.
Yeah, I do with Future.
But this shit started on your album. You and Metro's album.
And you cleared it.
And you cleared it. You heard that verse. You let it go out. So yeah, I can see why Future will be doing some damage control right now. If I'm Drake, it's up with you too.
I'm gonna keep it a bean. I think Future don't give two fucks. Am I glazing Future? Or I'm just keeping the beat? Bro, I think Future just realizes he that nigga. I'm sorry, they need Future more than Future needs them. Thug back home. You know Future was on that fuck Gunna shit too because of Thug, right? All right. Him and Thug finna go crazy. He could do arenas by himself. He don't really need Drake. I'm gonna be honest. He don't really need Drake. He's the culture. He got too many kids. Kendrick's a weirdo. He don't make club music anyway.
Glaze and Future is crazy. Akademiks. Glaze and Future. That's crazy. Glazing them. Come on, man. That sound crazy, boy. What's up with you, Unc? You on some bullshit right now? Talk about Glaze and Future. You on some bullshit, man.
Yeah, I love this drink.
Where you put my
Champ.
bag?
I like
Bullshit.
you like this, Daddy.
Where you put my bag?
Daddy, I like when you scrambling and scraping for shit.
No. I got
like that.
You know, I've been practicing. I got.
Yeah.
He don't need Kendrick. Kendrick don't really need him. Tell you. Future is irreplaceable. Remember, I told you that.
And if I'm Drake and you hit, let's just say they friends, like genuinely friends, for the sake of the conversation. If they
Okay, another comment. Lies and edgelessness. You said if Drake went and supported Wayne with his show, it would have been a win for Drake. If Drake went and supported Wayne with his show, it would have been a win for Drake. I agree. And you know how Drake, everybody knows how much, how Drake feels about Wayne. Pause. You know what I mean? Yeah, everybody knows. It's known. Drake always show love. Drake always show love to Wayne. Everybody show love to Wayne. Even Kendrick kind of sort of paid homage to Wayne. He said he used to bump the Carter 3. Everybody used to bump the Carter 3. So Wayne is loved in the industry. He's loved. Don't nobody hate Wayne. Well, as far as rappers, Wayne ain't never really beef with nobody. Everybody loves Wayne. Wayne is one of them type of artists. He's one of them type of guys. So, and he's that guy. Wayne is that guy. Let's not forget, Wayne is that guy. But yeah, Drake definitely should have supported Wayne at his show at New Orleans and all that. He should have did that. He definitely should have did that. But it's all good. It's all good. It just seemed like Drake just by himself. Like it really just seemed like Drake by himself right now. So yeah, definitely do. But back to it. Lies and edgelessness, appreciate the follow. Really appreciate that too. You inspire me to go live more. You really are. Inspire me to go live more. And talk about topics like this and react to other people's reactions. I will be doing my own reactions to my own type of stuff soon, but right now I'm just reacting to Akademiks' reaction to other people, if that makes sense.
Yeah, I love this drink.
Where you put my bag?
I like when you like this,
I
Daddy.
think that's important.
Daddy, I like when you
That's
scrambling
what
and
Ish is trying to bring.
scraping.
I think Drake think that him and Future was like I ain't gonna lie to you. Do they got matching tattoos? Like Future come across like a nigga that Drake would get matching tattoos with. Like, yeah, I got FBG tatted on my shoulder. It's on my rib cage. FBG OVO for life. I can see Drake doing some shit like that. Feel me? And I can see Future not giving a fuck. Future come across as emotionless, man. Like there's something wrong with him.
they genuinely friends, and I come to you and be like, dog, you're my friend. Would I ever let somebody do that to you on an album that I was doing? Now you sitting there with the fucking stale face like, you right. Like, you right. Dog.
Meh. I think time heals all wounds.
Yeah,
Kind
okay.
of situation. I do.
Yeah,
I do. I think
You might
that
have stabbed enough niggas. I'm not doing that. Yeah.
Sometimes time wounds all heals. So,
Ooh, boy, you
that's
good.
a John Lennon quote.
Boy, you good.
okay. All right.
Take that one out for a
Learn
second.
me.
Time what?
Wounds all heals.
All heals.
Sometimes.
Put that on a t-shirt.
Recipe
Put
shot
that on a
money.
t-shirt.
But breast cancer, man.
Word. Yeah, like I'm definitely not like fam. If we never had no issue and we really are friends, my nigga, I'm not letting nobody shit on you on my album.
Exactly.
I got the slaps already. I don't care if they all piece it up.
Yeah, that's more.
If they want to piece it up. I'm cool. I'm done. It happened. It's over with. The impact was the impact. If y'all want to piece it up and make songs,
Bro,
cool. We got the Kendrick album now. Like it's over. It's done. It's
if
done.
Hey, Queen Jones. Thank you for the 3. She says, "Act real talk. How does Drake make a comeback?" Yeah, I'm gonna keep it a being with you. Yo, Drake. Let me tell you this. Here's the problem though. Everything Drake does, like there's a part. Well, not everything.
Yep.
Part of what Drake does is covered by the market. Like Future gonna keep a slap. What Drake got to do, I ain't gonna lie, going absent. Drake, listen, Kendrick is like a one-trick pony, my nigga. He can't carry the culture. And I'm not saying this. I'm saying this like I fuck with his music, but Kendrick does one thing. If I'm Drake, I'd be like, I'll do some take my ball and go home. All right, have fun with that nigga. By next summer, I guarantee niggas is gonna be like, yo, where's Drake at, man? Yo, this nigga just keep rapping like he's saying too many words in a minute. Like the nigga's rapping without a beat. He's rapping too fast for the beat. We can't dance to no shit like this. Like we can't. Yo, where's Drake at? We need some singing. Trust. That's only way you. That's how you really do it, bro. Because Kendrick done fooled the masses.
Send them comments in, y'all. Send some more comments in. I need some comments, y'all. Don't be scared. Send them in. What y'all think? What y'all think? What's going on about the Kendrick and Drake shit? What y'all think? Send them comments in. Send them in, y'all, so I can read them out. Get my take on things. Send them Jones out. Send them out. Let's get it. Donate to the stream as well. If y'all watching, donate to the stream.
That what you doing is some sellout shit. What Drake been doing? Singing to bitches and fake getting niggas lit. That's what make all the clubs go around. It's like happy music, good shit, vibes. Yo, listen to Kendrick. It's like studying for a test. You gotta be on some like salty shit and be like, oh, that's what y'all wanted? All right, y'all got it. Have fun. Holla at me when y'all tired of your having a migraine. Listen to music. When y'all want to go to the strip club and not hearing a nigga talking about like rapping like he trying to free the slaves. When y'all ready for some shit that it could be played in the clubs that women gonna love, just holla at me. But you know what? I'm gonna fall back for now. Let me fall back, work on my new deal with this label, because they're getting out of pocket. Let me figure out a couple things. I'll be back. Trust me, as I said, Future, he hold down a club. He holds down a certain lane. But trust me, if we didn't get Drake, no new Drake music in like a damn year, the only problem with that too, this is a problem with social media. He would have to disappear too. Because granted, Drake has dropped, was it 7 songs? Nigga, it's been 7 months since the beef. Right? He's dropping 1 song or 1 feature a month. He's not that much, honestly. But to people, they feel like, nigga, you always here. And you know why they think that? Because he's posting on a story every day. We're seeing him on a stream. You're seeing him play basketball at the crib. If he just went ghost on some, like, that's what I would do. A word? That's what y'all want? Oh, y'all on some pro-black shit, huh? Oh, y'all want to pick up y'all picket fence? Like, that's what everybody know. If you at the cookout, you're not playing no Kendrick. You in a strip club, you playing Kendrick. You on a 2-man, you playing Kendrick. Like, I'm asking you questions. Say yes or no. You on a 2-man with your dog. Are you playing Kendrick? All right, so if I'm Drake, I'm going to just do what a salty nigga going to do. I bet you got it. I quit. I'm out of here. I'll see y'all later. I'll wait till people start saying, all right, enough of this shit, man. Enough of this shit. Oh, that's yo, nigga. I'm telling you, after 1 week of listening to this project, niggas is gonna be good. There ain't no like even that song you dropped, woke up, nigga. Like, that's cool. I ain't gonna lie, that's gonna last a month. That'll last a month. But there is no more Not Like Us is the only song that I've seen Kendrick drop in recent history that I ain't gonna lie, they're gonna play that in 3 years. But it's just always gonna be around. It's gonna remind people of the beef. It's a really catchy song. Drake, no, not Drake. I mean, Kendrick don't make those often. Unless he's on his damn shit. Which, if he drop...
Okay, shout out to I Was Raised Different. I Was Raised Different. Let's see what you had to say. I Was Raised Different said, Drake needs to rap or sing and get off his stream. Or get off stream, shaking my head. Drake music is flopping. Well, yeah, it is, because Kendrick taking over. And Drake really haven't been dropping shits except for the 100 gigs, John, which was hot to me. He dropped a little 100 gigs and shit. That was hot. I Was Raised Different. Shout out to you. But yeah, you're right. Drake is falling off, man. Drake is falling off, man. Never thought I would be sitting up here saying Drake is flopping. I don't know if the 100 gigs don't flop, but I don't know. I haven't heard nobody thing like that. But it seems like it's Drake versus the industry now. And Kendrick made it like that because Kendrick called that motherfucker a pedophile, which is insane. Which is super highly insane. That's crazy. Shout out to I Was Raised Different. I gotta take another shot for you, my brother or sister. I don't know if you're a girl or male, but male or female. But I still gotta take a shot for you. This is my last shot of this because I don't want to kill this bottle. This is from Mexico, and I can't replace this bottle unless I go to Mexico. And I won't be going to Mexico no time soon, y'all. So this is my last shot of this. I will go to another tequila at my bar, which y'all see behind me right here. Yeah, the bar is stocked, so I will be sipping on something else and all that. So shout out to I Was Raised Different. Make sure like, comment, and subscribe to my channel. If you want to donate, if y'all want to donate, y'all can donate. Donate to the channel, y'all. Let's get it. Donate to the channel. Let's get back to it.
Some damn shit. Shit, I don't know what to do. At that point. That's what Drake got to do, man. If I'm Drake, I just disappear. Y'all niggas gonna get tired of this nigga rapping about the mannerisms of Raphael. That he could only give you art. Like, nigga, you man, what the fuck?
Come on, Akademiks, you drawing. It seemed like you mad at Kendrick now because he dropped this album. Now it seems like you really picking a side, yo. Like this, y'all, if y'all think Akademiks picking a side. Like the video if y'all think Akademiks picking a side. Please like the video.
Telling you, that's all Drake got to do. But here's the thing, though. Drake done fucked it up already. Like, Drake is the artist that, unfortunately, he's the worst. He's the most visible and the easiest accessible artist.
This for you. This for you. I Was Raised Different. It's for you,
bro. People don't even know Weeknd's voice, how it sound outside of singing, bro. Drake at every basketball game, he just have to go ghost. Leave the market. You see, right now, and I think he should be thinking about going. Yo, it was one thing when he was trying to keep a song on the Billboard Hot 100. He has no songs on the Billboard 100. Just disappear. All right. Okay. Y'all won. Y'all got it. Hit him with the Offset. Y'all won. Bruv, trust me. Niggas listen to Kendrick all day and he got to do feat. First of all, does anybody remember Kendrick on any club song features? Bro, the nigga coming rapping triple time, just ruining the fucking beat for no reason. You're like, oh my God. What's the name of that song he fucking ruined? He just came on just like, oh my God. Like, it was a good old vibe. You're like, oh shit. And all of a sudden he's like, like, what the fuck with this Eminem flow, man? Fucking up the whole vibes. What's the name of that motherfucking song? You gotta let people, sometimes you gotta let people get what they ask for. No, it's not fucking problems. The Mask Off remix, nigga. Mask. This nigga came on here just saying some fuckery, bro. Look, Future giving
everybody who didn't pay respect, gotta fess up now and pay your debt. Gotta lay something down to make a threat. Gotta say something now. Don't
Bro! Who let this nigga on the track?
Kendrick fucked that up too. I ain't gonna even lie. Kendrick fucked that joint up. If y'all think Kendrick fucked that joint up, just like this video. If y'all think Kendrick fucked that joint up, just like the video. Comment too, man. Kendrick is a GOAT. Kendrick is a GOAT. If y'all think Kendrick is a GOAT, like this video too. Real rap, because I know a lot of people gonna like the video because everybody know Kendrick the GOAT. Just like the video if y'all think he a GOAT. Like this video.
Chat, that's all I'm saying. But here's the problem. I think Drake, he sculpted his whole career off of never being, yeah, he's the biggest artist, but he's never been like the Frank Ocean, Mystique, you can't see him, where does he hang out? If Drake don't post for 3 days, you're going to see him with a bitch in Turks. That's a fact. Like I think Drake probably would have the hardest.
Definitely the GOAT, bro. Definitely the GOAT. I gotta take one more shot. Cause you commented, my brother. Shout out, the Tonio TV 612. Shout out to Tonio TV 612.
This time going ghost. Like, we don't even know where Kendrick be at. Like,
I'm gonna take one more shot of the Mexican Joan because this shit good. I don't want to kill his bottle though, because this is nice right here. It's nice. Like I said, straight from Mexico. I can't replace it, so I'm not trying to kill it. And I'm not going to Mexico no time soon to get another one of these bottles. So I'm taking one more shot. I said that before, but I'm taking one more shot of this bottle right here. Of this Mexican bottle. Baluarte Resposado. Tonio TV. It's for you, Tonio TV. It's for you, my brother. Appreciate the love. Make sure you like, comment, subscribe too, man. Just like you already comment already. Just like and subscribe. You know what I'm saying? If you want to donate to the channel, you can donate to the channel too, my brother. You know what I'm saying? It don't matter, whatever. You don't have to, but it'll be love if you do and all that. Feel me?
How does he have fun? We've never seen Kendrick. Oh, Kendrick.
Make sure y'all comment where y'all from. I still want to know where everybody from. Just let me know where y'all from. Type in y'all cities in the comments. I'm going to post them Jones up. I want to know where y'all from, man. I'm from Philly. I'm live from Philly, y'all. Philadelphia, born and raised, man. West Philly, born and raised. You know what I'm saying? Let me know where y'all from, man. I want to know who watching across the world, man. Just let me know who watching. Let me know what city y'all from, because y'all going to inspire me to go live more. That's why I want to know where y'all from. So I'll, just let me know where y'all from. That's it.
Drake on vacation ever. We don't know what he do. I don't know if Drake could do that. First of all, Drake got a big fucking 737 plane with this album cover wrapped around the shit with messages under the plane that just flies from Turks, Canada, Miami. Like it's like a moving. It's like a moving party. I don't know, man. I don't know. All right, let me see. Who else? Oh, let me go back to this. Wait. Did I miss it? Yo, chat. I know how to drag a topic, don't I? Nigga, I dragged this whole topic for 6 hours straight, bro. You'd be damn surprised. I ain't gonna lie, I'm good. I thought I was like, nah, I'm gonna do 2 hours and then let's move on. Looked up, I tried to do that Khaled topic, and I was like, fuck that. Let's keep it going. Where is it at? Where is it? Okay. So this is
Would I ever let somebody do that to you on an album that I was doing? Now you sitting there with the fucking stale face, like, you right. Like, you right. Dog.
Meh. I think time heals all wounds.
Yeah,
kind
okay.
of situation. I do.
Yeah,
I do. I think
you might
that
have stabbed enough niggas. I'm not doing that. Yeah.
Sometimes time wounds all heals. So.
Wounds what?
Ooh, boy, you
That's a
good.
John Lennon quote. Rest in peace,
Put
John
that
Lennon.
really are friends. My nigga, I'm not letting nobody shit on you on my album.
Exactly.
Mm-hmm.
I got the slaps already. I don't care if they all piece it up.
Yeah, that's my.
Now, here's the thing. Do we think that Drake and Future are really friends? So the relationship started off weird. It started off where Future really needed Drake. Drake didn't show up to the video shoot for Future. There's a little tension there. You remember that? Drake Future relationship. This has been, this is 3 years ago.
Studio, I feel comfortable about the music that I'm about to put out. I feel comfortable about the direction where I'm going. You know what I'm saying? So
Your collaboration,
You go to real GOAT right there, y'all. Shout out to Future. Antonio TV, you see me take a shot too, bro. Appreciate the subscribe too, bro. Appreciate the subscribe. Look out for the real GOAT on the screen right now. Shout out to Future. Holding it down, doing his thug thizzle. His thug thizzle mania. You know what I'm saying?
work is always great too. I want to take it back to one of my favorite ones you did, the one with you and Drake. Who initiated that? Was you guys just vibing in the studio and then it was like?
And Future don't even do interviews no more, y'all. He don't do interviews. Future gotta do more interviews. He don't do interviews no more. As this Philly. Yeah. We in the Philly in the building. Lies and Ezra's, yeah. Philly in the building. You heard me? I love it here. Antonio TV. Appreciate the subscribe again, my brother. I was raised different. It's from South Central LA. Damn, South Central LA. I appreciate that. Salute, man. That's love. We got lock in. I was raised different. We got lock in, man. LA in the building. Shout out to LA in the building, man. I've never been to LA before, Neva. I gotta come out there. Shout out to LA. Shout out to LA, man. South Central LA. You from the trenches. God dang, you from the trenches. South Central LA. Appreciate. Shout out to Philly. Keep going, bro. Salute. You know what I mean? I took a shot for you already, too. I ain't taking another one for you. I was raised different because this shit is hitting different right here. This joint right here, I was raised different. This is hitting different. You feel what I'm saying? This joint right here is hitting different. We ever go to, for those of y'all who watching, whoever go to Mexico, make sure y'all get a bottle of this. Make sure y'all get a bottle of this. This is for Balarte. That's what it's called. My fiance brought that back from Mexico for me, y'all. Yeah. She just came back from Mexico today. And she brought this bottle back. And I'm not trying to kill it because I didn't even give her none. So I'm about to put this on a bar and I'm about to bring another bottle back out. The bar is right here, right behind me. I don't know if y'all can see it. Let me. Y'all can see it a little bit right here. That's my bar. That's a full bar. I got hookah flavors. I got Patron right there. Y'all see the blue, the green bottle right there and all that. I got a bunch of shit down here. I got a lot of tequila down there too, though. I'm not mixing my liquor, so I'm gonna have to bring another bottle of tequila back out. But shout out to my new subscribers. I appreciate y'all. I was raised different. South Central LA in the building. Let's get it. Live edgelessness. You from Philly. Philly in the building. We from Philly. You feel me? Tonio TV. Appreciate the subscribe, my brother. Let's get it. Shout out to everybody. Shout out to everybody that's watching. Send some more comments in, y'all. Send them comments in. You know what I'm saying? Like the video, man. Like the video. I'm gonna do a little bit more talking as I get more people on here. We just reacting to academics, reacting to other people. That's what we doing right now. We just talking about the Kendrick and Drake shit. Future. So we got Future on the screen. You know, we just keeping it, you know, civil and all that. You know, if y'all want to talk about something too, send it in. Send a comments in. If y'all feel a certain way about the industry and all that, or these artists, let me know. Let me know so I can post y'all comment and we gonna talk about it. And I'm gonna read it out loud and all that. Let's get it. Let's get it.
So we was always talking about. You know what I'm saying? We just always talking about. We just love to collaborate with each other. So it's good anytime we get a chance to get in the studio and work with each other.
Is there something else coming from y'all too as far as a collab?
Nah, we just working. You know what I'm saying? Right now he overseas doing his tour, and I gotta go overseas. I gotta go to China, gotta go to Russia, or whatever. And so I'm gonna be on tour. I'm going overseas for a second. I gotta be over there for like 4 months. I'm come back and try to kick off a tour over here and see where I go from there.
Now, if you had to choose one song off The Wizard that meant the
Yeah, that was a while ago. Somebody did like a little documentary. Is it this?
Today, Drake and Future stand as the #1 most streamed duo in rap history. However, thanks to recent events, we may never hear them on the same song ever again. From countless chart-topping hits together, breaking records touring the world, and of course their
Let me grab some of the drink. Grab some water.
2016 collab album, What a Time to Be Alive, this once inseparable pair was an instant recipe for a smash hit.
Yeah, you know what it is, man. OVO free bands. Yes, sir.
Literally 3 of Future's 5 most streamed songs in his career are with Drake. So what happened? At least from the surface, it appears that Future was the one who abandoned Drake. But why would Future ditch his once frequent collaborator and close friend, who by the way is also one of the biggest artists on the planet? Well, as we begin to break down the lyrics and reveal the truth behind these stars' unexpected split, the real reason will likely surprise you. According to Drake on Family Matters, his messy split from Future made him, quote, sick to his stomach. And honestly, us fans around the world feel the same way too. Having racked up billions of combined streams together, including their certified diamond single, Life is Good, the two seemingly great chemistry has only made their recent beef more confusing. However, despite Drake and Future's insane musical success as a duo,
Academic stream. I mean, he's still going. What's going on? I mean, I paused it for a second. Trill City.
the truth is their relationship has been rocky behind.
His stream's still live. His stream's still live though. I'm just if it's stopping, I'm pausing it. That's why. But shout out to Trill City and all that. Where you from, bro? Let me know where you let me know where you from and all that. I gotta take a shot for you too, man. I gotta take a shot for you as well. If you still watching, like the video. Y'all like the video, y'all. Send some more comments in and all that. Let's get it, y'all.
The scenes from the very beginning. And in order to fully understand the current situation, first we have to go back to where it all began. Believe it or not, since Drake and Future's first song together, there has been tension. Fresh off of a string of hot mixtapes in the Atlanta trap scene, back in 2011, Future stated that Drake actually reached out to him first to hop on a remix to his song. And although he did credit Drake for introducing his breakout hit Tony Montana to a whole new audience, this would also mark the first bump in the two shaky friendship.
So many people from Atlanta wanted to get on this song, and it's just like.
Make sure y'all subscribe to my channel too, y'all. Get me to 100 subscribers, y'all. I'm at 75 now, so I need 25 more, y'all. 25 more subscribers. It's 17 people in here watching. Let me know what's going on.
Real basically a slap in my face because they like, shit, you should have did it for somebody from Atlanta who was going to get in the video, who wanted to be part of your video.
Future claimed that it was a slap in the face for Drake not to appear in his Tony Montana music video. However, this was just a small insult compared to what was about to come. Future is probably one of my favorite people to come to the studio with just based off his work ethic, said Drake back in 2012. But while the two had clearly been developing chemistry, including collaborating again on the banger Love Me with Lil Wayne, along with Drake featuring on Future's trap music mixtape, that same year in 2013, though, came more drama.
Trill City, I gotta take a shot for you too, bro. I gotta take a shot for you and all that too, man, for commenting and all that. You know, I was drinking some of this Mexico Resposado shit and all that. So shout out to Trill City. If you still watching, bro, subscribe to my channel and like the video and all that. And we lit, y'all. We on here for a little bit longer, man. We on here live. You know, I got 22 people watching, so let's get it, y'all. Let's get it.
So when we was at the studio, Drake came by the studio, and I always tell my engineer, started from the bottom. So when I put the beats on, I was like, man, put the beats in. So I always said, started from the bottom. He telling me this story. He bought me a bottle of Louis XIII that I never opened up.
Wow.
Because of this story, and I'm like, man, I want a bottle, I need publishing.
Future revealed to Power 106 that he allegedly inspired the hook for Drake's hit Started From the Bottom, a single from his third album Nothing Was the Same. But although Future seemed to joke about it in the interview, still saying he'd rather have publishing on the song than a bottle of liquor, what happened just a month later was no laughing matter. Following the release of his album in 2013, Drake was set to embark on his Would You Like a Tour world tour, alongside Future, who was originally announced as an opener. But just days before the tour was set to kick off, which it's important to note that this was scheduled to be Future's first ever tour, that was until Future was removed from the concert's lineup due to an interview he did with Billboard 2 weeks prior. Drake made an album that is full of hits, but it doesn't grab you. Future allegedly told Billboard in regards to Nothing Was the Same, I've been on the songs of all these rappers that put out an album, and my music is still better. However, immediately after going public, Future called cap on the article. Respect to Billboard, but I'm disappointed on being misquoted. Always love for my fam Drizzy Drake. Future tweeted as his team forced Billboard to remove these statements, claiming they were taken out of context.
I told him, I was like, man, he got a great album. I was like, Drake a dope artist, he a dope writer. I said so many good things about him. They didn't put that in the interview though.
But regardless of if Future actually said those exact words or not, according to the wave of rumors that followed, this Billboard interview clearly upset Drake. In addition to Page 6 reporting that Drake was, quote, so angry that he immediately demanded Future be booted from the tour, telling his agent either Future gets fired or he'll fire him, also came reports that Future was allegedly planning to file a lawsuit against Drake for lost wages. Seeing as he was set to earn about $40,000 per show on Drake's tour, this rumored lawsuit was said to total $1.5 million.
That's all I was saying. Like, were they really ever friends, or like maybe two associates who worked well together and fans liked them together?
Send them comments in, y'all. Send them comments
The
in.
relationship started off really rocky, right?
Send them comments
However,
in, y'all.
despite Future's plans to sue Drake in 2014, the two would soon put their differences aside and rejoin forces. As not only did we see Future get added back to Drake's tour lineup, but then we saw the pair team up again on Future's second album, Honest, on a track titled Never Satisfied.
Every time I show up there, he just has like a different album done. He has like a different set of like 10 incredible songs to play. And, you know, for somebody, you know, we had to take a lot of time to make music, you know, and, you know, so for me, it inspires me.
At this point in time, Drake and Future were a duo locked in for success. But then, as the year of 2015 rolled around, it was time to take things to a whole nother level. To continue his streak of appearing on each of Future's first 3 albums came their now 4-time platinum collaboration, Where Ya At, leaving Drake as the only feature on the classic Dirty Sprite 2. And in addition to this time Drake actually showing up in the song's music video, which we need to note that the song was produced by Metro Boomin, it was actually during these recording sessions for Where Ya At in 2015 between Future, Metro, and Drake that another idea was formed.
Like right now, this shit we making as a whole new way. It like changed the game. Everybody had to go back to the game board and like, damn, we never ever thought this would happen.
Each with now a #1 project under their belts, Future with DS2 and Drake with If You're Reading This, It's Too Late. 2015 was the perfect time to make an album together. Thus came one of the biggest joint albums, What a Time to Be Alive, in September, drawing comparisons to Jay-Z and Kanye's Watch the Throne and utilizing a Shutterstock.
What a Time to Be Alive was one of the best albums I ever heard. That album right there with Drake and Future, man. And I ain't gonna lie, Future destroyed Drake on that album. And that's rare for Drake to get destroyed on one of his albums, but there was a collab album, so they was one. But Future took over that album. That was a Future album featuring Drake to me. But they both did their thing on that. They both did their thug fizzle on that. I ain't gonna lie.
Stock image as the artwork, on par with some of Future's other album covers. According to Drake's interview with Sane Low, the two allegedly recorded this entire album in 6 days.
And then like at the height of niggas being hot, like to come together.
Yeah, that really hasn't happened. Like just at the peak of
I went to Atlanta and spent 6 days with Future. He's a machine. I've never seen anybody with that much of a catalog. Digital Dash, he had just bodied it so much, recalls Drake of the album's intro. That was the realization of, we're gonna do this whole project together. And who better to executive produce the project than Metro Boomin? Already having worked with Future on songs like Honest and once before with Drake, Metro would end up landing production credits on 8 of the 11 total tracks. However, this is important to remember because as we're about to see in a second, Metro Boomin played a large role in Drake and Future's relationship crashing down. FBG OVO 100% raps Drake on the album in reference to their 2 record labels, along with easily debuting at number 1. Following the massive success of What a Time to Be Alive, the pair would then announce their Summer 16.
For those of y'all who joining, like, comment, subscribe, y'all. Let me know y'all in the building. Let me know what city y'all from. I was raised different. You see, I still got your comment up there because you from LA. So I still got you up there and all that. You know what I'm saying? So appreciate the love. Appreciate the love. All the way from LA. Watching all the way from LA. That's love, man. I'm a humble person, man. I'm a humble person. I'm a people person as well. Yeah, I mean, that's just how it is, man. Like, but I would love to hear y'all comment. I would love to hear y'all out, hear what y'all think about what's going on in the industry, about, you know, the reactions to Akademiks and all that. Just let me know how y'all feel. You know, like, comment, subscribe. You know, if you want to donate, y'all can donate as well. And you know, we here. We in the building. We in the building, man. G's reporting live from Philly, from Philadelphia, PA. It's 3 o'clock in the morning, and your boy up here taking shots for every comment. For every comment, whoever comment, I'm taking a shot for y'all. I'm putting y'all comment on the screen. I'm reading it out loud, and that's just how we gonna do it. We gonna get this joint popping. That's what we gonna do. You know what I'm saying? I'm trying to get my following up, so I can go live more. I need more inspiration to go live more. I will be going live more on YouTube. I just need more inspiration, y'all. Just you know, just let me know. Let me know y'all in the building. Like the joint. Just like it. Comment on the joint. Let me know where y'all from, what city y'all from. So, you know, some of y'all can lock in with me. We can go live together. It don't matter to me. You know what I'm saying? Like, I love it. I'm a people's person and all that. I like to conversate for the most part. And let's get it. I'm about to remake my hookah and all that. I'm gonna let Akademiks stream live a little bit longer, you know. But y'all gonna see me making my hookah. So just send them comments in, y'all, and like the video. Just let me know what y'all, let me know how y'all feel about certain situations, about what's going on.
Co-headlining tour. Totaling 54 shows across North America, Drake and Future would set the record for the highest-grossing hip-hop tour of all time, with over $84 million raked in. But although Drake would break his own record only 2 years later on tour with the Migos, again in 2016, Drake and Future were the biggest duo in music. And for a while there, it was smooth sailing at the top for these two stars. In addition to their Zaytoven-produced single, Used to This, also came another 5 songs released before the pandemic. First was Grammys off of Drake's big.
Hey, Gen T said she from Jersey, born and raised. Philly, my backyard. Yeah, Philly is right next door to Jersey. Y'all like our cousin. For real, Gen T. Y'all like our cousin for real. You know what I'm saying? Jersey right across the street. Literally, like right across the bridge. You know what I'm saying? But shout out to Gen T. I took a shot for you already too, Gen T. I ain't gonna take another one for you. But shout out to you, Gen T. Shout out again. I was raised different. Said Ack knows when he talks badly about Kendrick. It gives him the most views. It do. Akademiks know what he doing. He know what he doing because he got all the Drake fans in his comments and all that. He already know what he doing. Academics know how to stream. Trust me, he know how to stream, and I'm trying to learn from him too. I ain't gonna lie, I'm trying to pick his brain and learn from him. That's why I be trying to watch his streams and see how he do it. Try to learn a little bit from him, so I can get my skills up because I'm trying to learn as well too. I'm trying to learn, so you know what I'm saying? I'm trying to get my skills up, my social skills and my blogging skills, blogging and all that, my media skills, trying to touch on what's going on in the industry and just try to keep up. No, Gen T, I'm not trying to be Act. No, I'm not trying to be Act. I can't be Act. Even if I wanted to be Act, I can't be him because he just a motherfucker that get drunk on his stream and be talking some dumb shit. Me, I keep it real. I don't pick sides. And I'm all about the people. I'm all about, my followers and subscribers. Me starting off, I kind of got a niche how I want to do things, but I'm not trying to make it about me because on some streams, Academic be trying to make it about him. Probably because he got a lot of money or whatever. But I will always keep it about the subscribers. That's why I said I'm preaching on here. I'm preaching on here. Everybody comment so I can see y'all comments because I want to know how y'all feel. I want to see where y'all coming from. I want to know how y'all feel so I can react to y'all comments. I'm reacting to y'all comments. I'm not even reacting to Academic shit or whatever he got going on. I want to react to y'all comments. So that's why I'm so engaged on y'all commenting on my stream so I can react to y'all comments. I'm more so interested in that. Act, yeah, I do watch Act. I like Academics, but no, I'm not going to try to copy him, mimic him, or nothing like that. I'm me. I'm my own person. You know what I'm saying? And I'm trying to be my own person. I'm still trying to find my niche of how I'm gonna do it. But I just pick his brain on certain things as far as like media things or whatever, how he reports stuff. Now certain like little certain small things you could pick somebody's brain or whatever. But that's about it. But no, Gen C, I'm not gonna be no Act. Even if I wanted to be him, I can't be him. So appreciate the love there. I was raised different. You doing good, bro. Just keep doing you. I appreciate that. I was raised different. I really appreciate that. I really do. Shout out to I was raised different. Definitely was raised different. I could tell by the way you commenting, man. You definitely, I don't know if you're a female or a male, but man, it don't really matter. You was raised different. He definitely was. All right. Mark Polo TV said, bruh, it's us business. Got back to CA with that week. Crybaby ish. I don't know what you mean. I don't know what you mean, but I appreciate the love, Mark Polo TV. I'm gonna take a shot for you too as well. You know what I'm saying? I'm gonna take a shot for you and all that. You said, bruh, it's us business. Got back to the CA with that weak crying baby ish. Appreciate the love, man. Appreciate the love. Let's get it back into it.
Biggest album views.
I won't be going too far too, y'all. I'm about to go. Y'all see me step away. I'm about to go make my hookah and all that because my joint burning out, man. It's burning out. So I'm about to remake my hookah and all that. I'm gonna let y'all just watch Academics and what he got going on. Let y'all continue to watch him and all that.
Blue Tint from Scorpion. We heard 2 future features on Dark Line demo tapes. And of course, we can't forget their diamond single, Life is Good, in 2020.
Never turn my back on FBG, God forbid.
But then, only a year later, came Certified Lover Boy, an album that included another collab, Way Too Sexy, which is surprisingly Future's first song ever to reach the #1 spot.
Make sure y'all like the video and donate to the stream too, y'all. Don't be scared to donate, man. Y'all can donate, man. Help the stream out by donating and all that because I'm putting money back into my, my equipment and all that. I'm trying to upgrade certain things. So it can give y'all better quality. Like I'm trying to upgrade my quality so I can give y'all 1080p quality too and all that. So if y'all want to donate, y'all can donate as well, because I'm gonna just put it back into the stream so to give y'all better quality and stuff like that. So just make sure, if y'all want to donate, y'all can donate and all that. My Cash App is on the bottom of the banner. Y'all see it. Donate to my stream, Cash App, $Jeez92. And make sure y'all sending y'all comments too. Also, continue to let me know where y'all from. Shout out that we got Jersey in the building. If Jersey's still here from Gen T, we got I Was Raised Different from South Central LA. And we got Queens. Well, we had I don't know, Shannon's still in here, but we got Queens, New York that was in the building as well too. So we got 3 different states that was in the building, man. Shout out to them states.
On Billboard. Today, Drake claims that he had to, quote, put Future's first #1 in his hand, basically flexing, saying that Future needed him in order to top the charts. But back in 2021, it at least appeared to be all love between the two. Drake and Future were constantly popping out at each other's shows, partying it up at Magic City, and always showing love to each other on social media. All things that fans noticed was not the case just a year later. With 3 of the 5 most streamed Future songs featuring Drake on them as well, you would think that something very significant had to have happened for Future to split from Drake, the world's most streamed rapper year in and year out. And although the duo still had one more global hit in them in 2022, this one never felt close to the same. In April of 2022, Future released his 9th studio album, I Never Liked You, which included 2 features from Drake, I'm On One and Wait For You. However, although Wait For You featuring Thames was one of the biggest songs of last summer, winning a Grammy and becoming Future's second #1 hit. Aside from the music video, though, neither Drake nor Future promoted this hit. They have never performed this song together, which is strange compared to their constant performances in the past, and as it turns out, this is likely the last song we'll ever hear Drake and Future release. In the months following Wait For You, fans began to speculate that something was up behind the scenes, as Drake and Future had never gone this long without being seen together. And then, in November of 2022, following Drake's collab album Her Loss with not Future but instead another rapper, 21 Savage, this would only fuel the rumors even more.
I heard that's a big rumor that Future is not too happy this Drake and 21 Savage album.
Because Future and Drake did an album before.
And it makes Drake and Future album not as important, I would say.
That's what he feels.
According to rumors, Future was upset that Drake teamed up with 21 Savage for an album. While we've seen Future himself do collab albums with other rappers in the past, the fact that Future had been pushing for the release of him and Drake's sequel, What a Time to Be Alive 2, claiming on Instagram back in 2019 that the album was already cooked up, it is possible Future was a little jealous that Drake chose a different Atlanta rapper to do an album with instead.
I got it being true too.
I have it being true.
I got it being true. Now, I'm not saying he's thrown a temper tantrum in his new 8-figure house, but I think he looked at his phone with one of those meme faces.
But again, while nothing was ever confirmed, another year passed with still no sign of the two together. However, speculation would only skyrocket in 2023 when Drake dropped his album For All the Dogs, with the deluxe edition totaling out at a long 29 tracks, and including features from countless industry rappers including 21 Savage, Yeat, J. Cole, Chief Keef, and Lil Yachty to name a few. Not one of them was his formerly frequent collaborator, Future. Also seeing is the fact that Future did not repost or share Drake's album on social media like he typically always had in the past. At this point, their beef was all but confirmed. And then, just 4 months later, it was. In March of 2024, Future and Metro Boomin teamed up to literally shake the entire rap game as we knew it. With the release of We Don't Trust You also recruiting the help of Kendrick Lamar, it was immediately clear that they were trying to take out Drake, featuring bars from Future on the album's opening track reading, You a dude's #1 fan dog, sneak dissin' I don't understand dog, as well as possibly hinting at the real reason the two are beefing, pillow talking acting like a fed, I don't need another fake friend, can't be bout a hoe cause we sharing dog. These lyrics directed at Drake not only confirm their beef, but also seem to line up with the theory many fans have made on the internet. After the release of We Don't Trust You, fans began tracing back Drake lyrics from the past few years. That could potentially now have a deeper meaning, as subliminal disses aimed at Future.
Drake don't do a diss like an outright diss song where it's a headshot. He's gonna set it up like war.
Beginning with Her Loss on the track More M's, which notably was the only Metro Boomin produced beat on the album, dudes ain't got love for the boys so they fake it. Crack a couple jokes to some girls on some snake, but if I send a verse to they they'll take it. Shoot a video, arm around like we aces, or pop out at my shows, jump around with me on stages. Along with also,
What happened to that claiming OVO? We traded him.
and again, remember Future would previously be on social media flexing his OVO chains and reposting his former friend Drake. However, though, this still doesn't answer why the two split up. Well, in addition to Future sneak dissing Drake about pillow talking and sharing a girl, also came the popular internet theory to support this claim. This claim that Future and Drake are actually beefing over a girl. Might have slept with a rapper girl, but you ain't F Drake yet. Read more lyrics from her loss. But as speculation continued to grow, fans dug deeper. It was initially believed that Drake's 2023 track, What Would Pluto Do, was paying homage to Future. As the chorus reads, What would Pluto do? He F'd that girl, so I did it. However, after their beef was confirmed, fans now think this song has a totally different meaning. It is now believed Drake was instead saying that since he knew Future was with this one particular girl, he slept with her too as a way to get back at Future.
Pluto do he definitely on his hoe? Hey.
The cruelest thing to do is to be cool with a dude and effing on his girl. Future raps on his track Rockstar Chains. I know dudes do it to me, so I'm always gonna send that hit. But as rumors continued swirling, it was then discovered that Drake and Future may low-key be beefing over this girl, Just Tokyo. Back in September of 2023, Just Tokyo was spotted backstage at Drake's tour stop in Miami. And along with then posting,
Wait, these niggas beefing over a chick? They beefing over a chick? Just Tokyo. I'm gonna have to look her up. Just Tokyo. That's insane.
this picture of herself in March backstage at Future and Metro's Rolling Loud performance, while also wearing Future's merch. Just Tokyo has been linked to Future romantically for years. And to support this theory deeper came this bar in Drake's first diss response push-ups, rapping, "I'm out in Tokyo because I'm big in Japan." Again, what initially seems like on the surface a pretty basic bar, after claims of Just Tokyo being the one behind their split, fans connected the dots.
I'm the only Japanese in the family, so I guess I don't know.
Literally stating he is big in Japan, it is assumed Drake was hinting that he slept with the same girl as Future. Not to mention, Japan is actually Drake's worst market commercially, and he has never performed there ever in his career.
I've never been to Italy, never been to Tokyo.
They was messing with the same girl, the same girl. That's why they beefing. Damn.
Continuing on with Drizzy Chippendale, probably got your bitch a no. Chippendale are two cartoon chipmunks who are known for outsmarting Pluto the dog, which not only do we know that Pluto is Future's nickname, but the very next day after posting at Drake's concert came this post from Just Tokyo, showing off her new Chanel shoes, thus leading us to believe this bar is yet another subliminal diss at Future.
Drake's a little sloppy with it, where like, yo, all these guys, they share like the same crop of girls, but it's like, yo, these are like the community chicks that we all bang, and yo, you're doing certain.
But whether or not Just Tokyo or any other girl is actually the reason behind their recent drama, Drake had a few more disses in store for his old friend. I could never be nobody #1 fan. Drake raps on push-ups responding to Future. Your first #1, I had to put it in your hand. Along with again bragging that Future needed his help in order to get his first #1 hit, also came these lyrics in Drake's other diss track, Family Matters. Pluto make me sick to my stomach, we ain't never really been through it. Drake claimed their split made him sick. It was these next bars that reveal a big reason why. Leland Wayne, he a f***ing lame, so I know he had to be an influence. These dudes had a plan and they finally found a way to rope you into it. Two separate albums.
It seemed like Drake more hurt about the split than Future, because Future ain't never really talk about it. It just seemed like Drake was throwing little subliminals. Y'all know how Drake be throwing them subliminals. He might have threw a couple subliminals at Future, but it wasn't nothing crazy like how he really came hard at Kendrick. Like, he made a whole couple tracks about Kendrick, so, but he ain't really come at Future like that. He just threw a couple subliminals about a chick. But I heard Drake is a snake when it comes to chicks, man. I heard he'll take your chick, nail her to the cross, and post something about it with a little subliminal, just to get back at an artist or whoever, just to show him like, yeah, I'm that bull, like I can get whatever chick I want. And you got all the money in the world, so that's just how it's gonna be for Drake, Future, and you know what I'm saying? It's just gonna be like that. But Kendrick and Drake, they not beefing over no chick. Future and Drake is beefing over a chick or whatever. But it's just weird. But Drake is known for taking niggas' chicks, nailing them to the cross, and then talking about it in his songs.
albums dissing, both Future and Metro's We Don't Trust You and their sequel 3 weeks later, I Just Did the Kim to It, Man skimmed through it. Leland Wayne is Metro Boomin's real government name, who Drake claims was the one who roped Future into joining this beef. And as it turns out, Metro Boomin is arguably the one most responsible for the split of Drake and Future. But what exactly went down? Metro Shut Your Ho Ass Up and Make Some Drums may honestly have been the most disrespectful way for Drake to diss Metro Boomin. And while that's exactly what Metro did, then producing the comical BBL Drizzy beat, the truth is Drake and Metro Boomin's beef dates back to 2022. As another great previous duo we'll likely never hear again, collaborating multiple times through the years, tensions began 2 years ago when Drake and Metro hit the studio to play some beats.
I was just in the studio with Drake one time because we were going to do some stuff for my album, and he just wanted to hear some songs from my album. Then he heard that one and really wanted to get on it.
After hearing Metro's song Trance off his upcoming album, Drake immediately wanted to do a verse on it. However, despite as tempting as it may be, Metro Boomin made a decision that very few rappers or producers in the world would ever make.
I was letting him know that he was really just done for real, and I was really just set on. He did some stuff, a couple parts was cool, but like I just felt like slime verse and trap verse and the outro, it was just already like it just really wasn't no room.
Metro Boomin decided to remove Drake's verse from his album Heroes and Villains, and many fans correctly suspected there was a deeper reason. Shortly after the release of Metro's album in December of 2022, the unreleased Drake version of Trance would suspiciously hit the internet. It's widely believed this was Drake and his team getting back at Metro for cutting his verse, who clearly did not like this and retaliated in the most Metro Boomin way possible. If you can't tell by now, Metro is also a very petty dude. And after Drake's version of Trance would leak, Metro himself then leaked the original version of Drake's Knife Talk.
I had that song. That song was supposed to go on Savage Mode too.
Yeah.
I sent him that song like 2 days before the album came out.
Really?
Swear to God. He did his verse the day before the album came out. He did his verse.
Knife Talk was originally just a 21 in Metro track meant for Savage Mode 2, and as a way to try and get back at him, the version that Metro leaked and shared is the version without Drake. Then, about another year passed, and in December of 2023, although he did produce one song on Her Loss, again the song that Drake supposedly dissed Future on, Metro had this to say on Twitter though, after Her Loss kept winning awards over his album. Yet Her Loss still keeps winning Rap Album of the Year over Heroes and Villains. Proof that award shows are just politics and not for me. The true award and reward is knowing that the music I spent so much time on brings joy to people's everyday lives. While this post is extra interesting considering the seemingly great relationship too between Metro and 21 Savage, who is obviously the other artist on Her Loss and who basically came up with Metro Boomin, but it's also likely that Metro had worked hard on What a Time to Be Alive too, and similar to the rumors about Future, it's possible Metro also feels slighted by Drake for ditching their project for Her Loss, since again, What a Time to Be Alive 2 was said to be already in the works back in 2019.
That too.
It's already cooked. Top secret.
Yeah.
That's not what it is, by the way.
My brother.
Top secret.
But regardless of the reasoning behind Metro Boomin's salty tweets, he would then respond to a fan asking if his beef with Drake is serious, to which Metro replied, "It's not deep at all, LMAO." However, after unfollowing Metro Boomin...
What y'all think about this Metro Boomin and Drake shit too? What y'all think about that? Comment, y'all. Let me know what y'all think. I was raised different. I'm a black man, bro. You got me want to start a podcast. Real rap, bro. Start a podcast, man. You can lock in with me. Lock in with me, man. Lock in with me, man. You know what I'm saying? Definitely, you could lock in with me. We could do some content together and all that. I was raised different, you know what I'm saying? We could lock in, do some content. We could talk about some, whatever you want to talk about. It don't matter to me. Start a podcast though. Start a podcast. I'm gonna bring my podcast on the screen too, so y'all can see it too. It's called Stick to the Script Podcast. I'm gonna bring that on here pretty soon so you can see it. Or I might just send it to you. I was raised different. I was raised there, so you can see that, John, or check it out and all that.
on Instagram and going on to call him out on this Kick live stream, it's safe to say Drake did not feel the same way.
And to the rest of you, the non-believers, the underachievers, the tweet and deleters, you guys make me sick to my stomachs, fam. Honestly, if you guys want to look in my eyes, you guys want to do something? You guys, that's what I thought. No, that's what I thought.
But again, to confirm Metro and basically the entire rest of the rap industry's beef with Drake came his collab album with Future in March. And although neither of them are yet to directly state the reason for their beef, to sum it up, it seems like everybody was picking sides, and Future chose Metro Boomins, who he's worked with for longer. Not to mention
Okay, all right. Enough. Yeah, we don't know what's up with that. Anyway, have y'all seen this? So apparently there's some Easter eggs in the Squabble Up video for K Dot. Here's a few of them. Apparently they're saying the rap nerd. This is what this guy said. It says the film rap nerd in me caught the reference immediately. So Squabble Up is really a kind of an ode to the Roots, the movement that they dropped in 1999. So it looked like he was paying homage to them with the set. Yeah, okay. I can see it. I can see it. Yeah. Then they said, don't hit him. He got kids with him. My apologies. What? Said Kendrick Lamar Menace to Society reference in Squabble Up video. Let's see. Oh, that's from Kane's death in Menace. Yeah.
Look, nobody. Hey, I was raised different. Let me ask you a question real quick. If you still watching, you see how they got Menace to Society on here, being as though that was shot in South Central LA. How you feel about that, man? How you feel about that movie? That's a classic right there. That's a fucking classic. You know what I'm saying? I got a couple questions to ask you, man, since you from LA and all that. I ask you some questions about the Kendrick shit, how everybody feel about the Kendrick shit out there and all that. I know they feel highly of Kendrick out there. And I know they don't really like Drake like that. So I know it's like a West Coast versus a Canada thing. Is it like a West Coast or a Canada thing? Let me know. Let me know. I was raised different. Let me know what's going on, because I need to know certain things about what's going on.
Interesting. So it's from here, and then Kendrick utilizes pretty much the same thing. Okay. Then they said the two flags in the design of David Hammond's untitled African American flag. It's 1990 hang from the walls in Kendrick's Squabble Up video. They replaced the colors in the American flag instead of using red, black, and green from the Pan-African flag by Marcus Garvey. Okay. It says, rest in peace, Isaac Hayes, a Black Moses reference in Squabble Up. Kendrick is not playing. It's interesting. Like, Kendrick definitely, he does do a good job of showing us that he's a,
That's what I'm saying. Kendrick is a smart motherfucker, man. This bull's smart. Like, I didn't even think about nothing like this. Isaac Hayes, like,
he's a student of history.
He definitely a student of history. I agree. Kendrick is a student of history. Kendrick know his shit. Kendrick, you could tell Kendrick is one of them people that read a lot of books. That's very, very highly intelligent too. Very highly intelligent. Very highly. I'm gonna say very highly, and that's a lot. So that's insane, man. Like, that's crazy.
Student of Black culture history, which clearly fans do appreciate.
Yeah, we do.
By the way, what is this back here? Then you have Oh shit. Is that? What album cover is that? Let me see. Ice-T. Oh. Okay. Not bad at all. So wait a second. Does it say what I think it does? Chat GPT. The board features a letter and the phrase omnia est a liquid, which translates from Latin to everything is something. If you'd like help interpreting this context or analyzing the rest of the words, let me know. It says, what about the fallen letters? Rearranged for the phrases steady and ready, wanted trade, wasted desk.
Flash till he hydrated, bounce out, no he spook town, eyes dilated. I got the
What's this?
Teach your man how to squabble. Get that trigger next time, nigga.
I like the Easter egg.
See, y'all I was raised different. If you still listening, watching, y'all use squabble up in LA. And in Philly, we use rumble. You trying to rumble? That's what we say. You trying to rumble? What's up? You trying to rumble? Are you trying to do this? You trying to rumble? What's up? Or we'll say, we don't even niggas don't say square up. We don't say that. But we use you trying to rumble, yo? Like, what's up? That's how we talk in Philly. That's how we talk. What's up? We trying to rumble? Are you trying to rumble or do something? That's how we talk.
Eggs that Kendrick does. I like that. I like it. I think it brings back the essence of watching a.
So they use squabble up in LA and we use rumble in Philly. So you got squabble up and you trying to rumble. You got rumble and you got squabble up. It's both the same thing, but it's just different terminologies in different cities. But different lingos and slangs and all that.
Video and knowing that there's some intention behind it, other than just showing you random images of them flexing or showing off women. So I'll definitely give Kendrick some credit for that. All right. Yo, chat. I ain't gonna lie, man. I'm finna call it, man. I think this was the Drake and Kendrick stream, or actually the Drake lawsuit stream. We'll come back tomorrow and do the rest of.
He about to end it, y'all. He about to end it. So, what we got going on next?
The GNX breakdown. We're gonna have official first week sales tomorrow. I'll tweet them out in the morning. So when I get up, I'll be tweeting out his current first week projections. We gotta wait for the Spotify numbers to come in tomorrow, and also whatever the meter report on Apple Music does, that we could give like a good accurate realm of what he's gonna do for the first week. Anyway, chat, I'm sorry I didn't cover too many topics. I know we only kept it to one, but it was a pretty interesting topic if you ask me. I think the music industry is gonna be shaken up by what's gonna happen.
We gonna stay live, y'all. We gonna switch to another topic too. If y'all want to stay here, y'all can. We gonna stay live. I got some other topics I can talk about. I'm gonna bring it up.
Happen no matter what. Essentially, we have the biggest artist in the game soon as label. This is a very integral portion of time because we've seen this before. A lot of people believe that the reign of 50 Cent got ended because he went at Jimmy Iovine, and Jimmy Iovine used to run Interscope. When you go at your boss, no matter even if you're the biggest fish in the pond, you get sacrificed. You know what I mean? Like, these guys are who they are for a reason. If you go with Lucian Grange made you. Like, we've never seen this work. I mean, shit, Kanye going at Def Jam, or
So we gonna talk about Lil Tim on DJ Vlad TV. We gonna play his clips too. And Lil Tim talking, Lil Tim is the person that allegedly killed King Von. It ain't alleged, but he beat that case or whatever. So it ain't alleged. He beat the case. He did kill King Von, but he beat the case in self-defense. So we gonna talk about that next and all that. If y'all got anything y'all want me to bring up or talk about, put it in the comments. Let me know in the comments.
Whoever else. So we will see how it turns out. But it clearly, I can't speak to what's in Drake's mind in terms of the timing, in terms of why this way, why file this lawsuit. Again, this might help out other artists in the future. But I don't know how much it helps out Drake in what we have to think is a contract dispute. It's a negotiation tactic. Will they just be like, hey, we're going to give you whatever money you want? Or maybe they're even salty now and be like, no, now we're definitely not going to give you the money. So how does this get resolved? What is this goal? I don't really know. Is it interesting for me as somebody in the media that I get to see information that normally I wouldn't be privy to because we're going to see it through whatever complaint that eventually gets filed as a lawsuit? Of course. What's going to happen with the other artists? Should other artists take note of this? Of course they should take note. Because if they're willing to treat Drake a certain way, you got to think about your own mortality, right? All right, people. I'm going. Somebody said I'm a fake ass streamer. I did 6 hours. What y'all talking about? I'll be back on tomorrow. I got to get on a little bit earlier, okay? Chat, do love y'all. Appreciate y'all for watching. I know I didn't stream for like 2 days in a row, but we're still trying to get our goal of 100 hours this month. I think we're almost at like 60, so I still got 40 hours to do this month. And by the way, that's no contract. That's just me, trying to keep up with giving you guys a steady dose of content each month. All right. Anyway, chat, get off of here. Love y'all. See y'all tomorrow.
Yeah, for those of y'all who still watching, we gonna play the DJ Vlad, Lil Tim on meeting Quando Rondo, and Lil Pop get involved in the streets, part 1. So we gonna watch a couple of the parts and see what Lil Tim talking about. Let's just see what he talking about, y'all, and all that.
All right, here we go. Today we have Lil Tim, who's most known for protecting his friend Quando Rondo with deadly force when Quando was attacked unprovoked by King Von in Atlanta in 2020. When we first spoke a couple years ago, Tim was still being charged for the shooting, so I waited until all the charges were dropped before reaching out for an interview. Well, those charges have all been dropped, so now we can speak about it. So long last, welcome to Vlad TV. Well, it's your first time here. I want to start at the very beginning. So you grew up on the east side of Savannah?
Yeah, I grew up on the east side of Savannah. Yeah.
Okay, and you were raised by your mom and your grandmother?
Yeah, I was raised by my mom and my grandmother.
Okay, how many kids were there altogether?
Staying with grandma's house, you had really just my mom kids, so you like just me, my 2 brothers on my mother's side, and my sister on my mother's side. As kids wise.
Okay. And what was your relationship with your dad?
Relationship good.
Okay, so I was raised different. You said they found 3 different bullets in King Von in a police report. Lil Tim probably didn't kill him. That's why they didn't go to jail. That makes sense, though. That makes sense. I mean, Lil Tim did shoot him a couple times, point blank range. So that's probably why it seemed like Lil Tim killed him, because he was at point blank range. But when the first report came out, and they said that the cops killed King Von. They said that the cops killed King Von or whatever. Then they said Lil Tim did it. They had the video. You know, they showed the video. Everybody in the world probably seen the video that Lil Tim did it. He was point blank range, and I don't know, but I don't know. People, it's mixed reviews. People saying that Lil Tim didn't do it. People saying that he did do it, and all that. Lil Tim just being humble about it. He ain't mocking the dead. He ain't doing nothing crazy. He ain't saying nothing crazy. He ain't doing nothing crazy or whatever. But he just been humble the whole time. I mean, he dropped the diss song. He ain't say nobody name, but he just been humble. I mean, like I said, he killed a good artist. Allegedly, he killed. Supposedly, that's what everybody think. Well, King Von was a bull. He was a bull. He was a savage. He was a bull. But if King Von was still alive, he would be in jail. He would be in jail right now. He would have got charged with the duck murder. So that's how I feel about that. Or whatever. I mean, if y'all feel something different, let me know. I was raised different. Shout out to you, bro. You still locked in all the way from South Central LA. Shout out to you, my brother. Appreciate you, man.
Good. It's just like he was always there for like sports and stuff. I didn't live with him, but the relationship's still good. He tries his best like to be there when he can and stuff like that. Not saying like he wasn't missing in my life or nothing like that, but I just didn't stay with him and be with him all the time. But we for sure kept a good relationship.
Well, you said that growing up, your family didn't have it all, but you weren't living in poverty at the time.
Yeah, it was stuff like that. You know, like stuff that you want, you probably couldn't get everything, but I wouldn't say like it was the bare minimum, but you couldn't get everything you wanted though.
What do you think during that time was the hardest thing you had to deal with growing up?
At that time, well, I wouldn't say elementary. I couldn't really say because I don't think I was like at that point where I really understand where everything was going on. But it's like in middle school, it's like you got some kids who got different pair of shoes to go to school with every day, and you don't. So you got shoes to go to school with, but you don't have a different pair every week. And then you got other kids who get a new pair of shoes every week. You still wearing like your same shoe that you started school year with. So it's kind of be like you kind of wanted to get a little more clothes and stuff or have more, but you really just had to take care of what you got and go from there. Yeah, like that type stuff at the beginning.
Well, you said that in the beginning you were actually into sports a lot, football, basketball, etc.
Yeah. Like elementary to probably like to middle school, I ran track.
For those of y'all who watching, what y'all think about the Lil Tim situation? You know how he reacted after the death of King Von and all that stuff. Make sure y'all comment. Let me know what y'all think and all that. How y'all feel about this situation?
Play football and play basketball. Yeah.
Well, you said that at one point you started getting caught up in the streets and then all the sports stuff started going out the window.
Well, I kind of started getting caught up with it a little bit like middle school and high school, but it's like I still played sports, but it was interfering a little bit, but I didn't lose like football because I really love football, so I still
see Lil Tim. He just a humble. I mean, I ain't gonna lie. I would want my homie to do the same for me. You see me getting fucked up and all that, and it's a group of niggas coming over and trying to jump on me and all that. You don't know if these guys got guns or not. Pull out and shoot, man. Even if you got shoot in the air, clear the crowd. Just shoot, man. Like just protect me, especially if I'm the brand, I'm the brand name or whatever. I'm the breadwinner. I won't want any of my homies to do that for me. Or if not, you know, it ain't always about killing nobody, but stand there and fight, stand there and rumble, Stand there and rumble with me. Stand there and squabble up. You know what I'm saying? Do your thing. Do your thing with me. Don't leave me there. And that's one thing I respect about Lil Tim. He didn't leave his man. He didn't leave. He almost got killed. He got shot too. And one of the guys stood over him, but the gun jam. You see in the video the gun jam, and they tried to shoot him. And they probably would have shot him in the head. If y'all watched the video when Lil Tim got shot, he was on the ground. He said his gun jammed or whatever, and somebody stood over him and tried to shoot him, but they gun jammed. So he, by the grace of God, he's still here. He survived. He survived some gunshots. I don't know who he got shot by. He might have got shot by the cops, King Von homies. I don't know, but that whole scenery was just crazy.
Still played football all my years, but I was interfering in the streets a little bit though.
Okay. At what age did you really start getting mixed up in the streets?
Well, not really like me asking my mom and stuff like, can I get these shoes every week? Can I get a new pair of Jordans? Can I get a new pair of Jordans? And not getting them made me kind of start interfering and getting into like the streets a little bit. So I was like probably in middle school, I started like doing stuff I ain't had no business doing. And then that would kind of made me like kind of sneaky and stuff because I ain't want people to know what I had going on. So I just did it on my end. And if you just knew, you knew, but it's like, it's not nothing I wanted nobody to know about. And it's like I wasn't doing it just to do it. I was doing it to get stuff I wanted. But at the time, it's like, I know I'm supposed to be doing it, but it's kind of making me happy because I'm finally getting what I really want.
During that time, were you getting arrested at all or no?
Nah, I wasn't getting arrested at all. So it's like, I wasn't learning my lesson.
Okay. So at what point did you meet Quando Rondo?
I met Quando like, I met him a time before, but this didn't made us like, my first time meeting him was probably like high school, but like the beginning of high school around like 13, 14, 15 and all that. But that wasn't our first time meeting him, wasn't what made us real close. It was just a meet like, oh, this so, and it kept going like that. But then it's like, as time was going by, before he was blowing up in the rapping stuff, he was already rapping. And we just started like, kept coming around each other and getting close like that. Now, it's around no type of age though, like 14, 15 and stuff like that.
Right. And Rondo had been rapping by that time for years because he had been going through the juvenile system and rapping,
right.
In juvie and everything else like that. So by the time you met him, was he kind of polished in terms of his style?
In the city wise, not big wise, but in the city wise, people know like he rap or he's trying to blow and rap or he like trying to get off in the music. Like when I first met him, he was already rapping, already acapella, like already be energized like that. His name wasn't big, but in the city, he was known for rapping though, but they was also knowing him as always getting in trouble. So some people didn't take him as serious because they looked at him like he's going to be a waste because he's going to throw his life away.
Well, right, because Savannah really doesn't have a long history of hip-hop artists that have really blown up. Right. I mean, Camouflage was on his way, but then he ends up getting killed in 2003. Right. So he never really got his full potential. So there's really not a lot of other rappers that you could look up to and kind of model yourself after.
Right.
So Quando was kind of the only one at the time.
Right.
Now, Lil Pop, when'd you meet him?
I met Paul before I met Quando, so I met Paul probably like I want to say like I met Paul probably like 11, 12 years old. Something like that. About 12 years old, I knew Paul. I met Paul.
Okay, and Pop is Quando's cousin.
Right.
What was Lil Pop like?
Pop is like a person, his mom only child who gonna try to take care of the family, a hustler, a money getting tight, nigga, independent, don't like depending on nobody type of person. He's that type.
Were you guys pretty close?
Yeah, we was close. He was close, my boy.
Okay, so in high school, you know Quando, you know Pob, you graduate high school, and then you get arrested.
Right.
It was over like stolen property?
Yeah, we was got down. You know, like sometimes if you get a stolen gun charge, they charge you like theft by receiving stolen property.
Oh. So it was a stolen gun, basically.
Yeah.
Okay, and that was the first time you got arrested?
Right. I was like 17, I believe.
Okay, so you're still a minor.
Yeah, but down here, 17 starts where you could go to the real county jail, and 16 ends where you go to juvenile.
Okay, so you get arrested at 17, then you get put into adult county jail.
Yeah, you go to adult county jail.
Okay, so what was that like? Here you are, 17 years old. You're not the biggest dude.
But
you
it's
know what I'm
like-
saying? Like, how are you
it's
being
like-
treated in that jail cell?
It's like just growing up, I always been a good type of nigga. Like I have a good face card in the city and stuff like that. So me going to jail, I wasn't really worried about nothing really going on because I'm gonna know people in here and people gonna know me, and then all people ain't known that type of time, and like I'm a real respect the type of guy. So I wasn't really worried about that. And then it's like how that night happened, they arrested us wrong and stuff. So I was already telling myself and my co-defendant, like, bro, we really good. Like, we don't say nothing, bro. They gonna let us out because they did us wrong how it had happened.
Okay, so you get arrested. How long do you actually spend in jail before they let you out?
Just like a week.
Oh, okay.
This
Just
is my
simple. In and out.
first time, so they gave us a bond.
Okay, did you ultimately plead guilty to that, or they dropped the charges?
No, they dropped the charges. Cause like I said, like how they arrested us that night, it was 4 guys and they only arrested 2. So they really did like how they did their operation. They went wrong and the cops was being dirty. So not that same year, but like down the line, 2, 3, 4 years, they end up dropping the case.
Okay, so you had that, over your head for quite a while, wondering if you're going to get charged for that case.
Yeah, but I never like been back to court or nothing. It just after that bond, after that, everything just been lawyers just saying like, just stay out of trouble. Hopefully they don't bring it back up and stuff like that. And eventually they end up dropping the case.
Okay, so you're back on the street again. Now, Crips are sort of making their way around Savannah, particularly rolling 60s. Was that already around before, you knew about it? Or did that come around as you were a kid?
That was already around before I even knew about it. That was already around.
Okay, so how'd you get involved in that?
Sure, I really didn't even get involved in it. It was just the area really. It's like sometimes it's like where you grow up at. It's like it just be in your area or something like that. It's not really like.
I was raised different. You said, let's get on Vladimir. He thinks he saw Tupac's murder. He's working with them. People be careful what you say. Yeah. Cause right after that, whatever the guy name is that allegedly got Tupac killed or killed Tupac was the one that got him set up. Well, that had set up. Because right after that interview dropped, shortly after that, I think his name Tiffy D or something like that. Or something. I don't know his damn name. But he got locked up after that. So you might be right. I was raised different. You might be absolutely right. I ain't gonna even lie. You might be right, bro. You might be right, bro. Seriously.
Sometimes you just be.
What y'all think about Lil Tim though? What y'all think about him? What y'all think about him? It seemed like he a humble young boy. Don't mean no harm to nobody, but don't play with my homies, and you won't get dealt with. That's how he coming off. Especially that's how he coming off in an interview or whatever. So I don't know. Maybe it's just me. I don't know. Y'all tell me though. What y'all think?
He brought up in the wrong area, you know.
Okay, so meaning that if your grandmother lives on a certain street, they'll just assume you're a Crip, regardless of whether you're actually part of it or not.
They'll just be like, oh, you stay in this certain area, so they might just think you are, even if you're not.
Right. Okay. And you talked about how you lost 3 of your close friends in the streets.
Yeah. Probably more. I done lost more than, 3 partners in the streets, but some of them all ain't from just like violence,
Well, how many friends did you lose through violence around this time?
What time would this be? Like, what age you want to say?
18, 19, 20, that time. Late teens, early 20s.
18, 19, 20. At that time, I probably only had lost like 1 partner to violence. More, like, it was stuff going on, but it's like people from my side weren't getting killed, though. Everybody was playing their cards how they were supposed to play them. But like probably just 1 person at that time to die from violence, though. No more than 2.
How did that affect you?
It had affected me in a certain type of way, because it was like how it had happened. It was like someone in my boy family had crossed them, And so it was like it was kind of hard to go about it. And then it's like that was my man's, and he was younger than me, so he kind of had looked it up to me. And then it's like some stuff you gotta take on the chin and look at it like this life and stuff that you're not gonna know that's gonna happen, but the book already written. So some stuff you just gotta take it on the chin, look at it like this part of my life, or this something that's just gonna happen in my life that I didn't know about.
Okay. So you're in Savannah, you're around 20 years old, you and Quando are friends, and Quando actually starts making more noise on the music side to the point where people are starting to recognize him, and some of the big dogs in the music industry start coming around. The Game reached out to Quando Rondo, wanted to sign him. Birdman wanted to sign to Quando Rondo. But then the song Kickin' Shit comes out, and at the very end, it showed the NBA logo, the NBA, young boy logo at the end.
Yeah.
And everyone's like, oh, Quando signed to NBA Youngboy.
Right.
And that became the first signing that Youngboy did with his deal at Atlantic.
Mm-hmm.
And, I just interviewed Quando about this whole situation. He said that Youngboy just DM'd him one day.
Yeah.
He's like, yo, I like your shit. Let's do some business. Youngboy gave Quando $1 million.
Mm-hmm.
And what was wild is what Quando said was that to this day, Youngboy's never taken a piece of any of his earnings.
Yeah.
Solid dude right there.
Yeah.
And at the time, Youngboy was huge.
Uh-huh.
I mean, he's still huge, obviously, but at the time, you know what I'm saying? He was huge, and, this was kind of a newer artist. So how did you feel when, your close friend here suddenly gets signed to this huge rapper, he gets money, and now he actually has a platform, to get his music out to the masses?
Well, when he first signed, he moved to Atlanta. But it's like he moved with him, his girl. So he had a little family and stuff going on. I was still in Savannah at the moment. And me, I'm not no beggar. I'm the type person who like to go get their own. Like, I wasn't looking for nothing, you feel me? So, and I wasn't rapping at that time. I wasn't care about rapping either. So it's like, I was just behind the scenes, like he'll call me and just be like, man, boy, you don't need to be down there, ain't nothing no going down there, no, come up here to, hey man, you can chill at the house, stay at the house. But I'm like, man, I ain't trying to be coming to your house freeloading and stuff like that, man. I got to try to get my own, man, type stuff like that. So I was happy for him, but I wasn't no guy who would kind of call him and be at his house every day with my hand out, because I ain't that type of guy.
Well, Quando starts leveling up. And back then, we're talking about 2018 or so, he was essentially cool with everybody.
Yeah.
There's a song called Other Side, which is Quando Rondo featuring Lil Durk and Gunna. There's a video of King Von and Quando Rondo hanging out, like backstage somewhere. There was no friction with anyone back there. Everyone was cool. Everyone was happy to be, getting on and everything else like that. So I just want to lay that foundation to show that there's no like long-term beef or there wasn't any issues or whatever. Everyone was cool. People working music, doing music together. People were hanging out, doing videos. Everyone was happy. King Von had gotten out of prison, I think, around that time, and he signs to Lil Durk on OTF, and he becomes one of the rappers that are kind of coming up at the time. Now, you end up getting shot in the leg at one point.
Right. What
was that situation about?
That was in some situation in the hometown down in Savannah. Like, I ended up getting shot in my left thigh. And
okay. Can you talk about what happened?
It was like one day just coming out of my grandma's house, eating some breakfast, eating like some grits, sausages and stuff like that, cheese and eggs and stuff, just walking down the street, finna go to one of my homeboys' house and chill, play the game or something like that. This back in like 2019. And it's like God bless me with like good reflexes and conscious and stuff. Like, so while I'm walking down the street, something in my head tell me to turn around. So I turn around. It's a car sitting at the corner, but while I was looking at it, turn the corner, like a couple guys like come out the car and start shooting and stuff. But it's like they like all the shots that they shot, they really missed all the shots, and only one like hit my leg.
How many shots was it, if you could remember?
I don't know.
He just sounds so humble, yo. This man got shot in the leg, and he just like, man, these boy, all the shots they shot, they only hit me one time. They couldn't even aim. They just missed. These niggas missed. They just hit me in the leg. Y'all supposed to take me out. This is how I'm taking what he's saying. Y'all supposed to take me out, man. Y'all niggas shot all them shots and y'all missed. You only hit me in the leg. Lil Tim is a certified street nigga. I'm just going off how he talking. You know what I'm saying? We don't know. You know what I'm saying? But I mean, how he coming off, he just a certified street nigga. I just was walking down the street. Niggas hopped out the wheel and just start shooting. They just started shooting at him. He didn't say he was with nobody else. He was by himself. So they probably was on his head. Motherfuckers in Savannah, Georgia was on his ass. So I don't know. It's just that's crazy though, man. You gotta live your life like that, yo. Like, come on, we gotta do better, man. We gotta do better. And then like none of it is just phasing him. Oh, I got shot in the leg. That ain't about nothing. My reflexes was just crazy that day. My reflexes, I was blessed because my reflexes was just crazy. That's insane. I got shot at. Niggas trying to kill me. Man, that's insane, man.
No, I just know it was multiple shots. I don't know the exact amount, though.
Okay. Had you been shot at before the situation?
Talking about before?
Yeah, had you been shot at?
Shot at before?
Yeah.
Yeah.
How many times, if you were to just guess?
See how calmly he just said, I've been shot at? Yeah. Yeah, I've been shot at millions of times. Niggas ain't hit me. They just shot at me. But they ain't hit me, though. They just happened to hit my leg. That was it. That was the only time I got shot. But before that, I got shot at plenty of times. I'm pretty sure Lil Tim shot back. Pretty sure he always had a strap on him. You know what I'm saying? He always had that thing on him and all that. Probably shot back at him. He probably hit somebody too. We don't know that. We wouldn't know that. He ain't gonna say it because he'd be stupid if he would say it on, especially saying it on Vlad TV. I know how Vlad be asking all the fad questions, the police questions, and all that. Vlad is crazy. Vlad be asking all the crazy questions, man. I would not be asking a guy like this no questions to incriminate himself or anything like that.
Yes.
I can't even tell you.
Okay.
You see what I'm saying? Like Lil Tim, like, I can't tell you that. I can't. And with a smile on his face, I can't tell you. I can't even tell you. Jeez. I can't tell you all that. I can't tell you all that.
I already took 13 shots, nigga. I don't know what it's for. You know why? Because I kidnapped niggas. I robbed niggas. I killed niggas. I got a lot of.
But you went through all those situations without getting shot, and now for the first time you actually do get shot.
Yeah.
What went through your head? Did you think that you might die? Because people get shot in the leg and the bullet travels, and next thing you know.
No, I didn't really think I was gonna die. I guess because my adrenaline was running. I just skipped back to the house. My grandma kind of panicking because, you know, that's your grandma and stuff like that. She asked me what's going on and stuff like that. I just tell her, like, just call the ambulance.
Lil Tim said.
I already took 13 shots, nigga. I don't know what it's for. You know why? Because I kidnapped niggas. I robbed niggas. I killed niggas. I got a lot of. I don't know what it's for. You know why? I kidnapped niggas. I robbed niggas.
He's saying shit like that.
I already took 13 shots, nigga. I don't know what it's for. You know why? Because I kidnapped niggas. I robbed niggas.
He do all types of shit. By the way, y'all, that's AR ad. That's AR ad. You know what I'm saying? AR ad for Philly. Top going in Philly and all that. I was raised different. You said Lil Tim is a humble person who just needs a little guidance. That's it, bro. That's it. That's all he need is a little guidance, bro. That's all he need. He humble. You could tell how he talk. He ain't dissing nobody. He ain't doing no extra, nothing extra. He answering Vlad questions, but certain questions, Vlad, them policey questions he asking, he ain't answering them Jones. Like he like, no, I can't answer that. Lil Tim is he smart. He's smart. He got a head on his shoulders. He's just a young boy that's lost in the streets, man. That's all that is. That's all that is. Like just a young boy that's lost in the streets. Like you said, I was raised different. He need guidance. That's all. He just need a little bit of guidance. If he had a little bit of guidance, he'll be all right. He'll be all right, man. Stay away from them streets. Get out there, move out of Savannah, Georgia, and he'll be straight. That's it. Like that's it. That's all he need. Like, but he's saying shit like this.
I already took 13 shots, nigga. I don't know what it's for. You know why? Because I kidnapped niggas. I robbed niggas. I killed niggas. I got a lot of.
Man, some good stuff like that. Then shit, I've been in the hospital for like a day or two. I probably healed up from the wound for like in a month type job like that.
Okay. Now, there was a rumor that you said was false. People were saying that you'd been shot like 5 times before. That's not true.
Yeah, that wasn't true at all. I don't know where they had got that from. I think that was just a blog trying to make their page go up or something, trying to get some type of attention or something.
You know, a lot of times when people get shot, and I've interviewed people like this, they develop PTSD because a lot of times when people in your position, you don't go to counseling or get a therapist or, you know, talk about your feelings and, you know, you get thrown out in the same environment with potentially the same people who shot at you.
I'm gonna go off of this video for 1 second. I want to show y'all who AR-Ab is. For those of y'all who don't know who AR-Ab is, he from Philly. He one of the top hardest niggas in Philly. He locked up right now. He doing 40 years. But I'm gonna show y'all the type of shit type of videos he used to make. Self snitching. They got a compilation of him self snitching on himself and other people. But he was really about that life. This boy was a menace.
Motherfucking lady, fucking cop blows. You cowards, man.
Just listen to him. Like he just arrogant. I mean, he don't take no shit. He just a goon. Like this boy is just vicious, man. He from North Philly, one of the most treacherous parts in the city of Philadelphia. From North Philly, y'all.
Come see us, man. I swear to God, you come down this block, your shit gonna get filled up with so much fucking smoke. Nobody gonna make it off the fucking block. You come down this block, is nobody gonna make it off this fucking block, man. I promise you, you won't make it off this motherfucking block, man. Anyway. On everything I love, you come up on us, man, you're not gonna make it. Niggas gonna blow your shit clean off, man. Come on, this is my little big brother right here.
He got shot in the head twice. Killed the nigga.
Just listen, killed the nigga. Listen, just listen to it, y'all. Like, listen, self-incriminating is insane.
Steve Gang. Steve Kelp probably bigger than my drink, man. I'm cute on your yard, man. I'm a little nigga. This nigga Kelp something serious.
Treacherous Philly niggas. North Philly niggas. Treacherous, man. Crazy.
I already took 13 shots, nigga.
That's where I got my sound card from right here.
Nigga, I don't know what it's for. You know why? Because I kidnapped niggas. I robbed niggas. I killed niggas. I got a lot of shit I did.
Like a shooting.
He killed niggas. He was on Vlad TV too. He was on Vlad. He said he killed niggas. He robbed niggas. He do all types of shit. So he was on Vlad TV. Even Vlad had to get him. You know, Vlad had to get him. This was a couple years ago. Vlad had to get him on Vlad because this bull
Run like that's a very serious situation. Like I'm assuming you know who the person is.
Actually,
that sounds very personal.
Actually, I never really found out who shot me because, well, I've been into a lot of shit. So I keep it all real. I robbed a couple niggas, took some bricks from some people recently, right? Well, actually, I was selling somebody some crack, and I was serving somebody some crack. I mean, I'm gonna get it. I'm the type of dude I can't be broke. You said I got this poor bills and I'll fix this shit up from what? I don't make no money off rap. I extort people. I extort motherfuckers too. It's one of my hustles. Got shot a lot of times behind it.
He said he extort niggas. That's one of his hustles. He extort people. Tell me how crazy that is for somebody to say, yo. Tell me how crazy that is. Like, that is crazy. That's crazy. It ain't funny, but it's crazy, man. Free AR ab, free AR ab, y'all.
But they paid my own houses and shit. They paid it's called Badlands. I was coming out there. There was somebody at the corner wanting to buy an ounce of crack off me. So I'm coming out the crib, ready to serve my ounce of crack. But they coming from my side. Like they drive my side, say, meet me on this block. You know what I'm saying? So I come out the curb, I see the boy that's like, yo, I was shooting the DVD going, man. I seen Dark, whoa, like this nigga shooting the DVD, this nigga got a beard. Nigga looking like a cancer ass nigga, like fuck type shit is this. So long story short, they had to get the camera out. I'm like, yo, I gotta bust a trap. Like what's going on? You know what I'm saying? I was always selling drugs and shooting motherfuckers, man, the whole time. That's why I went to jail. You know, luckily I beat the gun case. It was drugs and I had a gun.
Over 13 times.
Yeah.
What happened around that whole situation?
A lot of shit. We robbing people. I wrote a bunch of savages. See, I'm gonna tell you the reason why I talk a lot of shit. Because it's not just me. I'm just a rapper. Imagine the guys that there's 10, 15, 20 guys that I call from this trouble. And I'm on record for murders and shit like that. So imagine the other motherfuckers, they can't even be around people. They savages, man.
Did they push you to rap?
Yeah, they want me to save them from this shit. They don't want to be robbing niggas and kidnapping niggas. And I got shot 10 times. I tied a nigga up. No, I don't think it's from that. It could have been from that. It could have been from a motherfucking cousin robbing the Dominicans. It could have been from my right-hand man tying these niggas up. You feel what I'm saying? They do all this shit, and since I'm the forefront of this shit, I get caught up in everything. That's what I got to do. Was there? No, I ran that shit. I took everybody. They come to my block. They come to my set. My hood. Want to go to war? I took them to war. Me, I took everybody to war. That's what these motherfuckers. Every other rap niggas, they didn't do that. They probably was involved. Was one of the guys that was around? No. They'll tell you out there. One of the worst nigga from my neighborhood. He like the diva of the neighborhood, but he just killed motherfuckers, kidnapped. I'm the only one in my neighborhood that took him to war. He's the only one that gave him gas. The only
together. And we've been together ever since. And then there were situations in the street situation that called for Skinny to get brutal. And I watched him get brutal. And every time I called him and needed him to get brutal for me, he came with a smoking gun. And then he went and cashed everything. If I say Skinny, get in the car and go catch a triple murder, I understand he's gonna do it. You dig what I'm saying?
See, that shit is crazy, y'all. Back to the Lil Tim interview though, but ARAD was a savage. ARAD was crazy, yo. But he locked up. He doing 40 years right now. 40 years and all that.
And it creates a level of paranoia and so forth. Do you think you went through that to a certain degree?
PTSD, yeah, I believe so. I really know so. Really
Yeah,
know so.
of course.
For sure. I
Of
went
course.
through it. I went through it before. For sure.
Do you ever think about getting therapy to kind of talk about that situation or the other situations you went through?
Nah, cause it's like I don't really like just to talk or express my feelings to like anybody. Like I really feel like you gotta be someone who I know I could talk to, or I feel like they really listen. Cause you know some people, whatever you tell them might just go through one out the other, but they'll act like they listening, but they really don't give a fuck what you're talking about.
Look, I mean, I've been through therapy for the last few years, in and out of various things. I can tell you the therapy actually did make a huge difference in my life, because a lot of times your friends won't always have time for you to listen to you. They're going through their own problems.
But it
and when you
really
speak to
like
someone that actually
it really ain't
knows-
always got to be your friends though. It
Yeah.
could be a girl you talk to, or you know, your girlfriend, or
I know,
something like that.
but when you talk to a professional, they've literally seen these types of situations before, and they can help you navigate your feelings.
But
You see
it's-
what I'm saying? And you don't have to worry about a therapist going and telling someone, because they're legally required not to tell anybody. You see what I'm saying?
Yeah, but it's like this person don't even know me, so it's like how much do you really care about what I'm telling? I know like that's their job, but you don't even know me from like my first day meeting you. I just can't sit there and just explain a bunch of stuff that I got deep down and just express it out. It's not even gonna come out because I don't even know you, so I'm not even comfortable with telling you all type of stuff.
No, I got it. But, over time, you establish a relationship with the therapist. In the beginning, you don't tell them everything, but over the course of months or even years, you slowly open. Okay, so 2020 comes around. Now, this part of the story is murky, because we're not quite sure where the friction started. There was a rumor that King Von asked NBA Youngboy for a verse and didn't get one. There's a rumor that Quando tried to slide in Asian Doll's DM. Then there was a picture that Von posted with Youngboy's baby mother, Jania, in the studio. And it just seems like there's tension that's happening on King Von's side, not on anybody else's side. Von said, ain't no rap beef. Ain't no real beef unless someone gets shot or something. But then he did say that he would treat NBA Youngboy's people like a little boy. But Quando said there was absolutely no issues with Von or Dirk or anyone else leading up to the situation. Did you guys ever talk about Von or Dirk or anything else like that leading up to this?
Nah, like never did. You still to this day don't even talk about other rappers. Like that type shit don't even be on our mind. But like you say though, like he never talked to me about nothing about that situation.
Yeah, listen, unless I hear something different, all these reasons sound stupid and petty.
Yeah.
If you ask me. Not enough to lead to what ultimately happened.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? This is just regular shit with girls that, dudes ain't even with, You know what I mean? And so forth and so forth, or a verse that you didn't get. I mean, it really sounds like egos and pettiness and, people acting tough for no reason, actually. Okay. So you guys are in the parking lot of the Monaco Lounge. Quando, I heard, didn't want to go in the club. He just wanted to sleep in the car. Do you remember that part?
Nah, my partner was sleeping in the car. Well,
okay.
He went all the way asleep, but he was like halfway there. And he telling him to get up. We finna go inside the club.
Uh-huh. Okay, but you guys never actually make it inside the club.
Nah, I never made it in.
Okay, so you guys in the parking lot trying to figure out what you're going to do next. One of your friends is asleep. Kwando's waking him up, getting ready to come in.
Yeah.
And in the same parking lot, King Von pulls up. And someone allegedly tells Von that Kwando's in the same parking lot. And you ultimately see this on the video. Von gets out of the car, goes straight for Quando, and just starts hitting him with absolutely no provocation. There were no words that were said between the two.
All right, so I'm gonna stop this one, and I'm gonna go to Casanat stream. This Casanat is live, and Casanat be lit. So I'm gonna go to his stream.
Okay.
See what he talking about.
We're getting ready.
This is another person that's
4.
lit that I'll be watching, and he's super lit. This bull is an inspiration right here. So we're gonna watch his stream and see and react to it and see what's going on. Leave my camera up and all that.
A late night roll call real quick. Let's do a late night roll call real quick. Everybody, Mafia Method is here.
What you say, Ethan? Don't say that shit to the wrong person, though. They might crash out on you.
Hold on, let me make sure my cars are good. Let me check on my cars real quick. Make sure chat. Chat. All right. Let's go ahead and get into this chat. If you guys don't know what Mafia Method is, Mafia Method is everybody. I'm gonna do the PC. My fault. I'm gonna do the PC giveaway tomorrow. I always say that, chat. I'm so sorry. I actually gotta do it because we got 4 days left.
Facts.
Chat. Everybody. Chat. Everybody, when you guys hear the song, please go crazy. Mafia Method. Everybody that give one, if you give one, we go to a whole new level. Listen to me, chat. As you guys heard Ludwig today, hold on. Everybody hold. Everybody hold. No. Big extra plus that's if I get there. Everybody hold. Everybody hold. Hold your gifteds. Hold your subs. Everybody spam focus. Focus, chat. I'm a little chain. Wait, little chain. She would have texted me, chat. Trust me.
They all YNs. They gonna learn sooner or later. You feel me? That's why I'm like,
she would have texted me, chat.
Cut them niggas some slack.
All right, everybody. Mafia Method is now here. If you guys don't know, if you sub up, if you guys have a blue crown next to your name, okay? If you guys have a blue crown next to your name, which you guys should save, okay? Save it real quick. Blue crown next to your name gives you Amazon Prime for free. No ads all month. Y'all know the future streams is coming up. We got Thanksgiving streams, a whole bunch of energy streams last 4 days. Make sure you don't get no ads, chat. Make sure you don't get any ads, okay? Everybody focus up. Everybody, if you give one, we go to a whole new level. If you give however much you want to give, go ahead. If everybody give one, if everybody sub up right now, you will get the Mafiathon 2 badge as well. Very rare badge that you will see in this chat. Years from now, when you've been a part of the Mafiathon 2, one of the first subathon badges, you will have it for the rest of your Twitch career. On the thing. Ludwig also said Amazon Prime. If you have Amazon Prime, you're literally wasting your time and you're wasting your money. Amazon Prime doesn't roll over just because you have it. If it's a blue card that's your name, you have to just use it in the moment of time. If you have the blue card that's your name, go ahead and use it, or else Jeff Bezos is gonna fuck you. I don't think you want Jeff Bezos to fuck you. Okay, they don't want you to use it, right? Listen, everybody, go ahead and hold on. Slow week. Thanks for the $5. Appreciate it. Blue Crown is your name. Go ahead and sum up. The money doesn't roll over. If you're not going to use it here, just use it somewhere else. All right. Chat. Here we go. Mafia method. Everybody gets the 1 and 5. And also the time is kind of low. So you guys get the time up right now. In 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Troy Lucas with the 1 gifted, 60 tone with the prime, YM's with the prime, Super Eru with the 5. Appreciate it. Hold on. I'm playing the right one. Two row with the 10 gifted, appreciate it. Jay Edison with the 10, thank you so much. SC Down with the 5s, All J with the 5, Young Frank with the 5, and Anonymous with the 5, Lord Frank with the 5, Centuries with the appreciate it. Two Raw, Beer Face the 5s, DI83K with the 5, County with the 10, Desmond with the 5, Truly, thank you so much for the 1, appreciate it. Alvin for the 1, Antonio with the 1, appreciate it. Elijah with the 1, Flying Aspen for the 1, Mo Foster, thank you so much. High C Go with the 5 gifted, Felipe with the 5 gifted, with the 5, thank you so much. Big X with the 5 gifted, Carlos with the 10 gifted, D-Rays with the 5, A's with the 5, Shamira, thank you so much for the 1, Looney with the 5 gifted, appreciate it. Looney, I am not good with the 5, BI83K with the 10, T-Roy with the 10, Carter with the 5, Miss Guy Coco with the 5, Carissa Brown with the 5, Firestone with the 5, Khalil with the 5, Shimmer with the 5, Jenna with the 5.
House is not lit, y'all. He lit.
Jonathan Khalil, I see you all the time, I appreciate it. Frank with the 5, Frankie with the 5, 2 Roll with the 5, 1032 Way with the 10 gifted, Deeds with the 5, All Father with the 5, Amiri with the 5, appreciate it. TJ with the 1, Ray with the 1, Ludo with the 5 gifted, Still with the 5. Rick with the 10. Still nothing with the 5. Vito with the 5. Boss Costa with the 1. Pleasure Cortez with the 1. Simto with the 1. The Real Thunder with the 1. The Texas Chico with the 1. Jesus with the 1. Sashi with the 5. R. West with the 5. TCB with the 5. The Young Orange with the 5. Think T Official with the 10. KC Ring with the 5. The Young Orange with the 5. Nada with the 1. Mystic with the Mr. Shaq with the 10. Madness.
Who's still watching? Let me know. I got 10 people in here. Who's still watching me, y'all? Let me know. Send some comments in. Let me know what's going on. Let me know who up watching. I want to know who up watching. Let me know what's going on. Send some comments in. Let me know, man. I'm still here. We still live. Been streaming for 3 hours. Let me know what's up. Let me know what's up. Let me know what's going on.
With the 5, Mystic Shirt with the 10, Tubo with the 5, Izzy with the 5. Lenny got bars, the 5. Fernando with the 1. Up scum out of the one. No practice the prime. Lone player. Tokyo Jack! Tokyo motherfucking Jack with the 100 motherfucking gifted. Tokyo motherfucking Jack with the 100 gifted. Downer with the 5. 2 Raw with the 5. Holy shit.
This is Barmy. So I'm about to go to something else.
Justin with the 5.
Former escaped inmate. Suspect murder. Suspect sentenced.
Understood. Thank you. All right. Is everyone ready? Are we all ready? Good afternoon. Thank you all for being here. This is a press availability in relation to the sentencing that occurred earlier today in the case of Amin Hurst. This is a sentencing that involved nine different criminal cases, not 9 incidents, but 9 criminal cases, 4 of them homicides, 2 of them attempted murders, 2 of them robberies, 1 of them a fairly infamous escape that occurred. And the judge has rendered a sentence today. I want to give credit where it's due. So I want to invite Anthony Voci to come forward and to explain details around the case and the sentencing. Mr. Voci will also introduce family members, some of whom have spoken in court, some of whom have not, but he will introduce family members, and a number of them do wish to speak here as well. Once we've concluded that portion of this discussion, I will come back up for any Q&A. Mr. Voci?
Thank you, Mr. Krasner. Good afternoon, ladies and gentlemen. I would be remiss if I didn't begin my remarks by extending sincere thanks to the Philadelphia Police Department for an outstanding investigation in this case, specifically the work of the assigned detectives on the individual murders. One of those assigned detectives was Detective Robert Daly, who is an expert in the processing of digital evidence, and he spent countless hours along with ADA Ed Jaramillo, processing the evidence in this case and putting together a case that was absolutely beyond any defense. And I think that the defendant's guilty plea reflected the notion that this case could not in any way be defended. ADA Brett Zakosian worked on the escape portion of this case, which was the defendant's final crime. And we would like to extend sincere thanks to our federal partners at the U.S. Marshal's Office for their work in investigating the escape from CFCF. And we would also like to obviously invite family members to speak. The family members that are speaking today are the family members of one of the 4 homicide victims. As DA Krasner pointed out a couple of minutes ago, there were 4 separate murders that began. This was a string of crimes that began on Christmas Eve in 2020 during the pandemic. And it extended into the spring of 2021 into the month of March, where in the first couple of weeks of March, the majority of these crimes took place. And so the murder of Rodney Hargrove occurred in March of 2021, and it occurred on the grounds of CFCF prison here in the city and county of Philadelphia. And his family members are here to speak on the depth of their loss. This is a crime that was also captured on video, and we presented all of that video on all of the crimes to the sentencing court today. We would also like to express our thanks to His Honor, Judge O'Keefe, for the patience and the courtesy that he extended to both sides in this case. And it was a very difficult case. There was a lot of work involved. And the defendant was sentenced to a term of 55 to 110 years of incarceration. And so what I would like to do is begin by bringing the first family member forward, and that is Azure D. Hargrove.
Good afternoon. My name is Azure D. Hargrove. I'm the cousin of Rodney Hargrove. We may have lost on March 18th, but today we gained justice. And I would like to thank the prosecuting staff. I would like to thank Judge O'Keefe for looking at this case fully, dissecting it, and making sure that justice is going to be served. Thanksgiving is right around the corner, and family is all we have. As you can see, it's many of us. And I just hope and pray that now we can have a better Thanksgiving knowing that justice was served. So thank you very much. And once again, Rodney was a beautiful young man, and may his legacy live on.
Thank you very much. I'm going to invite Pastor John E. Hargrove III up next.
I want to say that even in our darkest hour, I recognize fully, to God be the glory, that God is still on the throne. He is still the foundation of this family. We truly thank the Philadelphia Police Department, the U.S. Marshals, the DA's office, and everyone who had a hand in bringing the defendant to justice. There's a long road for us to continue on in our healing. But I just want to tell everyone that to keep this family in prayer, that this is not something that is a single issue, that it affects many families, not only in our city, but in our state, across the country. And we should be just, especially during this time of the year.
For those of y'all who don't know who Amin Hurst is, I will play a documentary. He's a 16-year-old young boy that was accused of multiple murders in the city. So I will play his documentary so y'all know who he is, and then we'll get back to his sentencing.
This fuck 63. Fuck too good. Fucked up. Fuck all them. You already know. Watch it. Yo, one of the grandson, 3 more ET boy.
Me and Hurst was a savage.
Shows the moments which led to a
This
Christmas
young
Eve
boy right
murder.
here, he was Philly's most wanted, man. This young boy was a savage. He was putting people down at the age of 16. He was killing people when he was 16 years old, man. He was really causing havoc in the city of Philly. Like this young boy is just. And then he escaped from jail after he got locked up for the murders. He escaped from jail as well, too. This little young boy right here is the definition of how the youth is just going down the hole, going down the drain. And I don't even really know what else to say. It's just these young boys out here, man. You gotta watch your back with these young boys, man, because the young boys is the ones that's taking people out.
The gunman, wearing a dark-colored puffy coat, following the victim dilute drugs along the 1800 block of Woodwood Road. As the two go off screen, you hear a barrage of gunshots. The suspect
killing
running
somebody.
away. 20-year-old Dawood.
Just him killing somebody on camera, stalking the other young boy that he was allegedly supposed to be cool with. He hunted him down and shot him. Cold blood, broad daylight, and they got him on camera doing it.
An aspiring comedian left for dead. Police are offering a $20,000 reward for his death. It's one of
Killed somebody outside the prison.
Facility, a tragic case of mistaken identity. Rodney Hargrove was killed on a prison property about an hour after he was released. Amin Hertz has been charged with the murder. He's also charged with 3 others.
Yo, Gizzy. Yeah, though.
I'm gonna play a better documentary of Amin Hurst.
Male individuals escaped from the Philadelphia Industrial Correctional Center on May 7th.
at 8:30 p.m.
For more than a day now, prisoners Nasir Grant, age 24, and 18-year-old Amin Hurst have been on the run.
2 years ago, on March 20th, 2021, 16-year-old Amin Hurst was arrested and charged as an adult in the murder of Wu Biddy. On Christmas Eve, 2020, 20-year-old Daewoo Scruggs, known on social media as Wu Biddy, was chased for about a block before being gunned down. Around 11 a.m., a police video shows a man following Wu Biddy, or Skinny is what people actually called him. The video starts showing Wu Biddy, then points out that more than a block behind him is a person basically stalking him. It appears at one point he calls his name because you could see Wu Biddy turn around. Then Wu picks up his pace, and after turning around again, he starts a slow jog. The killer then starts to run after him. He catches up with him at Malvern and Wynwood. Then a month later, he was charged with 3 other murders and 2 attempted murders, with 32 separate charges in all. Amin Hurst is a part of the set 616, who used to beef heavily with Lil Bucks in his camp 0 to the 4. Amin is charged with 2 murders and 2 attempted murders in an incident that occurred on March 11th, 2021. 4 people were shot at around 3 p.m. on North 76th Street between Woodbine and Malvern Avenue. Naquan Smith, 24, was dead by 3:15 p.m. Tamir Brown, who was only 16, died later that evening. 2 additional people were in critical condition, but have luckily survived. They were both 19 years old. Tamir Brown, or Lil Mir, was a close friend and associate of Lil Bucks. A week later, the final killing Hurst was accused of occurred on March 18, 2020. Victim, Rodney Hargrove, 20, was gunned down an hour after his father bailed him out of CFCF at 1 o'clock in the morning. Hargrove waited for his folks to pick him up at a bus stop near the jail, then ran back to the jail when a vehicle started chasing him. He was killed just feet from the raised gate of the complex. The Philadelphia Police Department said that they believe Hargrove was killed in the case of mistaken identity. Police used forensics from bullets left at the scene to link a gun allegedly used by Hurst in other murders. The correction officer who was involved was later fired. The family of Rodney Hargrove sued the city of Philadelphia.
He didn't deserve this. Not even close.
Rodney Hargrove Sr. says the pain and heartbreak of his son's murder, Rodney Hargrove Jr., won't go away. March 18th, Hargrove was shot and killed outside the Curran Firm-Hold Correctional Facility.
I didn't understand that he telling me my baby was gone.
Hargrove took this video just moments after his release. Tragically, he was shot and killed just an hour after being let out of the correctional facility. His family has now filed a wrongful death and civil rights lawsuit.
I want justice. I want answers on to how this happened. And I don't want nobody else to go through what me and my family is going through right now.
After his early morning release around 1 a.m., the prison transported Hargrove across the street to a bus stop. While waiting on a ride, Hargrove ran back onto prison grounds because he was being chased by a car. It's not clear why, but investigators say there was no guard at the gate and the car followed Hargrove. He was shot and killed just feet from a raised gate. The shooter was identified as Amin Hurst.
When the shooter was arrested, all the press reports have indicated it was a case of mistaken identity. This was not a targeting. Rodney Hargrove was just in the wrong place at the wrong time.
Attorneys for Hargrove say this never should have happened and someone must be held accountable.
It's our position that, and the facts dictate, that the prison jail community has known for years that late night releases are problematic.
Later info that came out says that Rodney Hargrove was mistaken for Sidney Sessoms from 38th and Aspen. You hear Sid dissed all the time by YBC Duel, calling him Fro. Amin Hurst has grown an infamous reputation in Philly as a living, breathing embodiment of a crash dummy, a term used to describe young kids manipulated by their associates, often older, to commit murders for the gang. They are hyped up and promised fame within the gang. They can foresee a future where their street cred is unimpeachable. After he started drilling at 15 and 16 and caught 4 bodies in a few months, Amin Hurst really thought that he was him on the streets. Videos were made about him with millions of views after his arrest, calling him an assassin, demon time, etc. I even made a video about the case calling him a menace to society. That reputation has followed him for the last couple years. Another level of infamy can now be added to the name of Amin Hurst, as him and another inmate recently escaped from custody on Philadelphia State Road.
Flash information on escaped prisoners from PIC 8301 State Road. One for a black male, 5'8", 110 pounds, 18 years old, wearing a blue prison uniform. Second's going to be 5'8", 140 pounds, 28 years old, also wearing a blue prison's uniform. Occurred about 8:30 p.m. last night. Last known addresses are going to be 937 Flounders Road. Second one's going to be 231.
There are 4 main jails in operation today: Quran Fromhold Correctional Facility, or CFCF, the Detention Center, or DC, Philadelphia Industrial Correctional Center, or PIC, and Riverside Correctional Facility, or RCF. Amin was being held at PIC. The escape happened around 8:30 p.m. when the individuals were seen on surveillance footage cutting a hole in the fence at the prison located at 8301 State Road. According to Prisons Commissioner Blanche Carney, the Philadelphia Industrial Correctional Center became aware of the 2 escaped inmates around 3 p.m. Monday, May 8th. Carney says there are about 3 head counts which took place between 11 p.m. Sunday and 3 a.m. Monday and 7 a.m. Monday before learning of the escape. According to Steve Kelly on Twitter, he tweeted, "The 2 inmates, Amin Hurst and Nasir Grant, broke out of their inside cell first, then got to the hole in the yard and climbed over the fence. Video shows them able to compromise their cell door and exit the housing unit."
We are working very quickly to try to get them back.
A manhunt is underway tonight to locate 18-year-old Amin Hurst, charged with 4 Philadelphia murders, according to police, and Nasir Grant. Officials say they escaped from the Philadelphia Industrial Correctional Center Sunday night around 8:30 through a hole in a fence.
Philadelphia drill pages and bloggers and rappers and even Reddit all reacted immediately. Young Liv said, "I can't imagine how bad the CO's treating them during the lockdown right now." Pilar said, "To escape from State Road, you gotta be a different type of smart. I like him," laughing emoji. "If you see this, you a bad mother." Chiefy Skull, a 616. And y'all wonder why they be trying to cook them when they catch people. Bro don't even got no 223 or any type of weapons. Y'all don't even dig. Y'all making that man look armed and dangerous. Y'all gotta stop gassing this shit. Real rap. Y'all just gonna make shit worse than it already is. And if you gonna help that man, there's no reason to D-ride either. 30 Shot said, "I feel sorry for the jails. Y'all summer over early. Y'all about to be on lockdown till 2025, shaking my head." Somebody else said, "I know for a fact me ain't going crazy on list crawlers and Backpage right now." Somebody wrote a comment that said, "Keep Bucks and Livy in the house." I repeat, keep Bucks and Livy in the house. Hood Tally responded to all the comments by saying, "Steppers and all these other pages want to be bitten. Like my young boy still not running for his life. Shit is not a game. Lil Bucks replied to Hood Tally and said, now this your young boy? You never even met him in person a day in your life. Laughing, crying emojis. Somebody on Reddit said, I mean, Hurst should be the profile picture of this subreddit. Just when you thought he couldn't get any more legendary, he continues to prove that he has the biggest piece in the city. Pause. At the end of the day, while everybody's having a good laugh and calling a new Philly legend, the families of those he is accused of killing are very disappointed and sad at the news of his escape. In all probability, he will be caught, as over 95% of prison escapees are caught within days or weeks of escape. On February 6, 1997, Victor Figueroa, a convict serving 1 to 4 years for drug possession, was supposed to be on the way to a mess hall when he wandered off from the Moria Shock Incarceration Facility, a minimum security prison in Mineville, New York. As soon as his absence was noticed, authorities scoured the area, but the trail went cold. Authorities believe Figueroa died during the escape, most likely in a fall through a mine shaft near the facility, or at least that's what they told the public. All anyone knows for sure is Figueroa was never seen or heard from again, and he's the only New York State prison inmate to escape and never be found. Just 3% of all inmates escape at some point during their time behind bars. 89% of these attempts are committed at minimum security facilities. 2/3 of successful escape attempts from prisons are single-person jobs. 20% of escape involves just 2 people. Overall, while successful prison escapes do occur, they're relatively rare compared to the number of attempted escapes, and improvements in prison security and law enforcement techniques have made it increasingly challenging for prisoners to evade capture.
On 2 inmates who escaped from a Philadelphia facility. One of them is a murder suspect.
Even more disturbing, their disappearance. It went unnoticed for nearly an entire day. Action News reporter Bob Brooks now with the very latest.
2 male individuals escaped from the Philadelphia Industrial Correctional Center on May 7th at 8:30 p.m.
For more than a day now, prisoners Nasir Grant, age 24, and 18-year-old Amin Hurst have been on the run. Grant has been at the PICC since 2002 for gun and drug charges, but Hurst is an alleged killer. He's accused of 4 homicides, 1 in Overbrook, 2 in Overbrook Park, and a 4th after a victim was released from the current Fromhold Correctional Facility.
Thanks for watching American Confidential. Make sure to like and subscribe. Until next time, be safe.
We really should be praying for one another. That's it.
Thank you. I'm going to next invite up Mr. James Hackney.
Thank you. Today we felt like we had justice served. My nephew was a bright young man. We missed him very, very dearly. It's comforting for my family to know that the gentleman that is going to be serving sometime, and that he may not see any time for the rest of his life. It is sad in another way that another life will be lost, but he chose that road. I wanted to thank the DEA office for the hard work, thank the police for their hard work, and for everyone involved. And again, like my cousin said, just pray for us and pray for every family involved. Thank you.
Thank you. And next, we'd like to invite John E. Hargrove, Jr.
Hello. You just start with saying, I miss my grandson. I think I will never stop missing him. My wife's in the hospital now. She couldn't be here. She died that day. She's dying every day. Every day I watch her going to the hospital, and I lose a little bit of her every day. My family is saying that they're glad that he got what he got. I'm not. I would love to see him rot in hell. I would love to, if I had to go there to see him rot in hell, I would do it. That's how much I despise this young man, because he took so much from me. My sons, I watch my youngest and my middle boy, Rodney, suffer every day. I watch my youngest one walks around walking into walls because he can't take it anymore. I watch my oldest son. He's the preacher, and I've seen a change in him. I just can't take too much more of this. Thank you.
Thank you, Mr. Hargrove. And finally, Ciara Bartley would like to speak.
I would like to thank the DA office, the police that took the case, that investigated the case, the judge for the sentence. I pray that I'm alive in 55 years when he go up against that parole board and he called each and every last one of us to see how we still feel and that we still get a chance 55 years down the line to say that he still hurt us and we're still living in our nightmare. So my brother's birthday is November 24th. And this is our early birthday gift for him. Justice was served, and thank you.
Thank you very much. I think that the family's remarks reflect the depth of the loss, the permanency of the loss, which as prosecutors in the homicide unit, I know that Mr. Jaramillo has served our office with distinction for 34 plus years, his entire legal career. And we worked together to put together a sentencing presentation today. It included some photographs that we were fortunate to get off of Instagram. And these are photographs of a 16-year-old man who has glorified guns and used the social media platforms to promote gun violence and the glorification of guns. And you can see that some of these guns have extended clips. The only purpose of putting an extended clip on a semi-automatic pistol is to be able to inflict more harm and kill more people. And these images were shown to the sentencing court along with the videos at the time of the guilty plea, the videos of the incidents themselves. And as I said today, I believe that a picture is worth 1,000 words. And when you see the glorification of guns and gun violence like this by a 16-year-old individual who then later, after his arrest, then saw fit to escape from prison, he showed no regard for the value of human life when he was out on the street. He showed no regard for the law while he was in prison. And his behavior has been described as sociopathic. And I think that maybe just be the tip of the iceberg. But when you kill 4 individuals, and the 4 victims in this case, the oldest of the 4 victims was 24 years of age. Think about that. The youngest was 17, and there were 2 20-year-old victims. And it's hard to imagine that an individual like Amin Hurst was capable of inflicting that much damage and carnage upon society. But that is a reflection of, again, the glorification of guns and the gun culture and the access to guns, not only in the city of Philadelphia, but nationwide. And I hope that the defendant's sentence of 55 to 110 years sends the appropriate message to anybody who may think that this is a life to be following, or a life to be leaning towards, or a life to be glorified, that we will find you. The Philadelphia Police Department is tireless in its pursuit of gun violence and people that inflict harm with guns. And we use every means necessary. We use cameras, we use phones, we use social media, and we are relentless in our pursuit. And so we hope that the sentence sends a message to the youth, especially anybody that's thinking about picking up a gun. One of the things that we would hope is that somebody that people that are thinking about that would look at this young man and realize that he has literally destroyed 4 lives, destroyed a family, and destroyed his own life in the process. Thank you.
Just a short comment before we go to Q&A. I know that it was covered extensively in court, but hasn't been covered here. Amin Hurst was there to kill somebody else. The victim here, Rodney Hargrove, did not know Amin Hurst. Amin Hurst did not know him. This is a misidentification murder. You know, people, I think, sometimes don't always understand what the phrase individual justice means, but what it means is that every factor should be considered in coming to an appropriate outcome in a case. Amin Hurst lives at the extreme end of danger. He lives at the extreme end of harm. He lives at the extreme end of not caring for human beings, their lives, their loved ones, their communities. He lives at the end where when you try to do individual justice, you end up here with someone who is unlikely ever to live outside of custody, with someone who, even if he does come up for parole, even if he survives 55 years, is unlikely to be paroled. And we are unlikely to see that his behavior in custody is completely different than his homicidal, horrific behavior out of custody. Individual justice in the case of Amin Hurst, this man here, means he needs to be locked up. And he is. And it also means that the family needs some closure. And fortunately, because of these guilty pleas, because of this lengthy sentence, the family is not going to have to suffer through a bunch of nonsense appeals. They're not going to have to suffer through a bunch of nonsense hearings where trials are challenged, even though the trials had integrity and the trials were done properly. So obviously, only a sliver of justice can be delivered when a loved one is lost. But I do want people to understand that one of the most dangerous people, in my opinion, to have been in the CFCF in recent times is now going to state prison and is appropriately, justly, and properly going to state prison for an extremely long time. It is unlikely he will ever live outside of state prison, but we will let people who consider these things in 55 years consider it, if it even comes to that. Are there any questions? Let me go first, if I may, to John Turner. Nothing. All right, thank you. Tina Holgate?
Sort of a double question. How were the police able to link him to the 4 murders? And also, what facility was he in when he escaped, and what was the date of that?
I'm going to, I think I know the answers. However, I'd rather let the people who did all the hardest work answer that.
ADA Zakosian can speak to the escape, correct?
Sure.
Yeah.
Good afternoon. Mr. Hurst escaped from the Philadelphia Industrial Correctional Center on May 7th of 2023. It was approximately 8:30 p.m. The jail learned of that. So that's when Northeast detectives picked up and began running with this case, Northeast homicide, as well as the United States Marshal.
I'm about to take it down, y'all. I'll be streaming again later on today. Your boy Jeez is up out of here. For those of y'all who still watching, appreciate y'all. Make sure y'all lock in later on today. I'm streaming later on today. Make sure y'all lock in. We up out of here. Peace.